And welcome back, everyone, to Explorers of Eardsihimmle, where I, Ocean, bring together the simple friends from across the internet to play on a TT RPG show. We're back.
I keep resisting to say D6 every time we're back for another episode of...
The problem is it's been D6 for so long, EOE is still new.
He knows what he does to me. He knows what he's done to me. He does.
I mean, it's the same problem with the friend around to find out, where you just want to say, like...
You fuck around to find out? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But that's normal.
It's always, unfortunately, going to be D6 in my heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
It will be D6 in my heart, but alas, a branding change was necessary.
We have the grandfathered in D6 membership.
Yeah. D6
but
alum.
Aaron, you made it the most impossible name to look up.
No.
EOE?
Because it's Eardsihimmle, that's the thing.
EOE is short. EOE is a good name for short.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna know how to spell Eardsihimmle. But we do. We know how to spell it.
Yeah, after having
to tell you
his
this,
spelling.
I hate to tell you this, though. All words are made up, and sometimes even the spelling on normal words are like, what the
fuck? Like, B.
All words are made up.
Bin.
Listen, look up Cat Williams' whole spiel about spelling knife. Knife.
Knife. All right. So before anything, this episode, we're back from our break. However, by the time this episode comes out, we will have moved into the studio, and that will be our first episode for the studio recording is going to be in a couple of sessions from that point on. But welcome back, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the break. Hope you all caught up.
Hello from the future past.
Yeah, hello from the future past. I feel like that's something that Roloy would say.
It would be Roloy. We miss you, Connor. We miss you so much.
We
miss you, Connor.
All right. So before anything, got a few quick announcements. So I don't know the winner for the last giveaway is just about yet. We'll find that out next week. So I do apologize if we don't have the name for the winner just yet, but we will get that as soon as it comes in. Let's see.
When you see this, we will have the name. But at this moment in time, we're recording before we even present that episode, so
hello
the past us doesn't know, but the future us does know. So past. Again, yes.
So, that being said, now that I am sure that I have fully moved in, everything's a little bit more settled, and work is now in progress. You guys will probably be seeing more content coming out very, very soon, including our what will hopefully be the weekly lore drops, which has been put on a slight delay given everything being so busy. And then also on top of that, by the time this episode comes out, I will hopefully be live streaming again, back into doing the usual whatnots, and also probably catching up on a lot of Final Fantasy XIV because
Don't look at me. No.
Yeah. No, FanFest would have already happened by now, and like I'm pretty sure I'm shitting my pants.
FanFest would have happened. The FOMO is real, but
yeah.
Yep.
But on top of that, with stuff now being worked again, I could probably start doing the process of homebrewing A5E content, and that will start with a lot of the stuff that we've already made. So that way there'll be like side item cards involving A5E adjustments or A5E bonuses that come along with our custom archetypes. So if you are keeping an eye on that, then by all means, it will be made available for free over on our Patreon because it will just only be an update. It's not a massive like revamp or redo of the whole song and dance. This is also a great time for me to also acknowledge that if you guys are doing any playtesting with our homebrew content, that all avenues that is available for you to give us like feedback on those things is extremely useful, and they will be made available over on the Discord, and it will be made available over on our Patreon as well. Right. I don't think there's too much else to announce. By the time this episode does come out, we are finally in the last throes of organizing some details with our first guest. To I guess I can't announce it because she'll probably be here in a couple of sessions, so I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Well, earlier the better. We will be having our first guest, Santa Briar, amazing voice actress. And she, if you do not know who Santa Briar is, they have been in the Bunlith pilot. They were also Wook Lamont in Final Fantasy XIV, which is a big deal to me. Yeah,
yes! I'm so excited. I've been biting my tongue for so long.
You will also hear them in the Fire Emblem series as well. You will hear them in quite a number of other RPG series. If you want to give them a full check out, then by all means, I really recommend all the work that Santa Briar has done. So looking forward to having them as a guest for a couple of weeks, and then we'll see what happens in the future. We're looking forward to having more guests this campaign, now that things are not as insane.
It's so good. It's
still a little nutty, but not as insane.
Yeah. And then also on top of that, I have some stuff that's going to be planned out towards the end of the year. You'll be hearing more of announcements about that. One of the big plans, hopefully do a Halloween and Christmas special this year, which I have to plan well in advance because people's time needs to be respected, and asking ahead of time is usually a good idea. But yeah, there'll be some miniseries alongside with our main filming schedule. Now that the studio is in, I have more time and space and availability to kind of adjust things instead of having to live in a 10 by 10 foot room with everything I own. So,
yay!
So yeah, look forward to some more announcements and look forward to all of that. Also, another side announcement that I want to give a bit of a shout out to. I want to thank the people that watch us over on YouTube just as much as they watch us over on Twitch and on Patreon. We are about to surpass 1,500 subscribers over on YouTube, which is a pretty big deal to me, as it always is. Getting up to the first 10,000 is always a struggle, but it has been a slow build and a slow burn. But the hope is that we achieve that soon, and that we can continue to play this wonderful game, learn so much more about these wonderful characters, and continue to enjoy the story. Something is on my glasses. Yup, there was something on my glasses. How dare you? Get off.
Yeah, get out of there, you schmutz.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Wolfie's looking at me like, what the fuck's going on? Give me major side eye.
Yeah, just...
You know, Lo-Fi, it's the side eye, but also it's the side eye with the little tinge of, I have no idea what's going on, no thoughts behind these eyes.
The little worm on a string. So with that being said, I think that's going to wrap up with EOE announcements. And then I'm going to go ahead and send it on over to Kendra for your sponsorship announcements.
Oh, they're mine now. I can choose what to do with them?
I'm about to do like the moon meme of is like just like always has been.
All right. Well, hey, first off, let's start with Ian Publishing. They are the lovely folks that provided the Level Up Advanced 5th edition that we are using for this game. They are the ones that produce the big ol' player's handbook that we are periodically giving away. That is what we mentioned in the setup and everything that, hey, whoever won the last one, congratulations. Insert name
Woohoo!
here. We're very happy and we're going to get it over to you ASAP.
Yeah.
Anyway, the best part about this whole system is that it plays very well with the original D&D stuff. It just lets you expand on your world and all the little itty-bitty tidbits that make your character just that much more interesting. For DMs, you can do so much with character building, world building. Your stories can be so complex and engaging. There's a lot of expansions that Ian Publishing also produces, like a little pet and sidekicks kind of thing that we really enjoy. So anyway, if you can, please check out Ian Publishing. Go check out their adventures guide, and you can check them out in the links below.
Yeah.
And after that, we have D&T. They provide all sorts of tasty teas and tea accessories, from green, herbal to black. They have special tea of the month and dragon tea series. They provide tumblers, infusers, mugs, anything you can think of. But I believe we also have some input from some of our players.
I haven't drank mine yet. But
I haven't drank mine yet either.
Blaspheme.
I was
Sacrilege.
in DC.
I haven't been home. I've been busy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was in
drank
DC.
mine.
I got the
have
Feywild
stuck my
stuff. It's
nose
so
in
good.
it, though.
Yeah.
It smells so good. I stuck my face in the pumpkin harvest one, and I almost fainted. It smells
You
so
need to-
good.
You need to come here and sniff the Feywild one. It's so good.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you will.
I also know I know Uzu got one as well.
Yeah, I
Yes.
did. I got the Shadowfell Slumber. It's so good. It's so good. I love how it sells. I love the taste of it. It's so good. I actually ended up also getting my own tumbler and infuser from the place. And the
Yes.
quality of these things, like the tumbler comes with its own infuser, like in it too.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It's so cool. It's
So, yeah.
so cool.
You know
If
what?
you
Maybe
wanna-
during the break I'll make some, and I'll tell you then.
Yes.
The D&T partnership was definitely worth going the nines for.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they're very tasty. They're high quality. Please just check out D&T. Just like with Ian Publishing, they're in the links below. Aaron, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm messing with my blue pen.
Yeah, you're messing with your blue pen and distracting me. Stop it.
Sorry. Sorry.
And then, of course, we have, last on our list, Volante Design. Unfortunately, because Volante Design is closing their doors, there is only so much more product that they have available, but everything is on sale. If you've been looking into getting something from Volante Design, and if they still have it in stock because they're not making anything new, go buy it before it's gone forever. Some of these things you are saving hundreds of dollars on. Other things, they're just little accessories, but every single bit will make you look sharp, feel confident, and they are fantastic, well-made designs. Very modern, very sleek. You're not going to see anything like them ever again unless somebody decides to come back. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We're going to keep an eye on you, Volante. But yes, we're really going to miss this business, and we're going to keep on supporting them until they have fully closed their doors. So for right now, by the time you see this, hopefully they are still going.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. But
Yeah.
if they're closed by now, I'm terribly sorry. But hey,
the last thing I've ordered from them is going to be coming in. I got a battle tacit and the talons for the
good,
arms.
because you've been saying you wanted them for a long
Yeah.
time, and you just haven't gotten them yet.
The only thing I can't get are the pants.
Pants.
Womp womp. Should have gotten them before. Anyway, you can find Volante in the links below. Each one of these sponsors, they have some. We have a code with them so that you can save some cash. We get a little bit of a bounce back, and it's amazing stuff that you can find. We love every single one of these people.
Yes. All right. Well then, that being said, pull out some note paper real quick. Sorry. Usually I'm on top of this.
10 points from Griffin Puff.
10 Griffin Puffs from points.
Ouch.
Alright, well then, that being said, my friends, I think it's time for us to get on into today's session of Age of Exodus. So, where we at last left off. After continuing their investigation, the Six Fangs find themselves crossing not just only armies, but as well as the discovery of where the gnolls might be attacking from. After a brief conversation about a individual known as Firefly, and subsequently the discovery of a portal into the Shadowlands, the group ran into the individual known as the Baron, who is giving the shakedown of the gnolls who have been using the Shadowlands as a base of operations. After a quick and interesting discussion between Briar and Ian, revealing that Briar has the mantle of Archfey over the Winter Duchy, and subsequently, after making a deal with her back in the dungeons, had discovered that she created the first warlock pact with her, causing a bit of an uproar within the camp. After a bit of time and returning back into the prime material plane, Vale received a call from Amun-Ra revealing the individual known as Cain had been dealing with the Order of the Sharzen and threatened each other of a very swift end before leaving and disconnecting, updating the party of the current circumstances out in the east, and a frustrating interaction everyone was left to their own devices for the night to rest and hopefully gain some insight from one another. And allowing there to be calm moments amongst each other.
By the way, real quick, Aaron, I think Discord's messing with your audio.
Is it?
We can only hear the
Yes.
music when you're speaking.
I think you may have the automatic gain going.
Sorry.
Oh,
Don't worry about you guys listening. You guys can hear it perfectly fine because he's got his setup perfectly set up for that. It's just we're using Discord, and Discord messes with audio all the time.
Thanks, Discord.
I had to reset mine again today.
Ugh. How annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Settings. Ah,
Well, I was hearing it then.
Now I hear it.
Ooh, that's clear.
I could
There we
I
go.
could only
There
hear
we
it when
go.
he was talking on and off, so I was like, oh no, it's
Yep.
doing the thing.
yeah, it's one of those annoying settings that I have to keep going back and
Turning
forth
on and off
into.
again.
Yeah. Turn it off and on, it should be fine.
I mean, that is IT, so.
That is exactly IT, yeah.
The other half is Google it.
Have you tried Googling
Okay,
it?
literally, though.
Anyways,
As someone who worked in IT, yes.
Alright. Well, as you, Briar, are kind of left to the sight of Ian, who is just kind of perched on a rock and keeping to himself. The other members of the party are back at camp.
he ain't no talk to me. Sorry. The mental image.
I think Briar is very conflicted. She wants to go up and talk to him, but she's also very much concerned that she's just gonna fuck things up and make it worse. So, I think she is actually going to seek out Adara.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Alright. You return back to the camp after quiet contemplation.
Tara's like, you've had a break. I'm gonna pick on you now.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Lady, I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, for the sake of being out, and I wasn't here for any of this, Adara's just herself probably cleaning her armor or something like stupid mundane. It didn't require me to talk, so it makes sense. Yay!
There you go.
Briar approaches basically like as if she has her tail between her legs. Like she's been thoroughly humbled as she approaches Adara.
Just the slow look up from her armor, just... What'd I miss?
Quite a bit. I think I might need your help.
Concerning...
Ian.
Oh boy. She just like pats the ground next to her. You might want to give me some context. I've been giving you two quite the space.
So Briar just kind of sits down, like cross-legged. She really does just kind of look like a scolded child at this moment.
So, judging by your demeanor, he's really upset with you.
Oh, Yes.
I don't want to
it's-
pry, but it's just I'm gonna need full context in this case.
Okay. How much would we say that Adara knows?
How much did I hear that I
Adara
didn't hear? Yeah.
You've possibly heard about the whole Warlock Patron Pact thing.
Yeah. On one
I'm
side,
pretty
Adara on the inside is probably cracking up over that, but at the same time, this is pretty hefty, so she's not outwardly showing it. She's behaving.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were present when Ian and Briar discovered it anyway, so.
Adara, character-wise, yes. Me, no. I wasn't here.
Yes, Adara character-wise, yes.
Yeah.
I feel as if I may have gone too far. We were obviously both upset regarding the pact, but I can also sort of empathically sense his emotions too, which is just a violation of privacy, and I feel bad
Well,
about it all.
Anybody actively and uncontrollably invading someone's privacy would make you feel bad. If Adara saw all this, and it wasn't just the two of you, it was other people heard and saw this.
Yeah. Yeah, like everyone was kind of present for that.
Yeah. I'm assuming Adara has enough insight about Ian, obviously, to know that he probably also doesn't feel at all like part of this group to begin with anyway. So, like, very isolating at the same time. If Aaron's not saying no, then I'm going to keep going down this path without talking too much of things that Briar will find out on her own time. Just...
I mean, this is Adara's perspective. I'm not going to correct you.
Okay, I'm just saying what I do know now from, like, the 2 years versus him now, you know what I mean? With this group in specific. So. I can only imagine part of it being invasion of privacy, but at the same time being, you know, like, it might have been out of fun, but being picked on kind of feeling, and he got overwhelmed by it. You don't know how to turn it off, so I don't imagine he's blaming you since you didn't know. So there's, like, no way to direct it. Does that make sense?
I don't know how to undo the pact. And perhaps I went too far in some of my admonishments.
Which were?
I said quite a bit, especially early on. Thinking that I was defending you.
Oh, you mean back in the dungeon?
But yes. But we've also butted heads since then too, of course.
I mean, you did make it your purpose to pick on him. I understand the reason, thank you, but you did. She's like, there's an obvious look of like, I appreciate it, but at the point where he even said he apologizes for it, it didn't need to continue like that. But also, he does have a habit of digging at you
Sorry,
too.
give me 2 seconds.
Okay,
Give me
pause.
2 seconds.
The door.
Oh, little pause.
Mm-hmm.
We pause.
You love that new pen, don't you?
I love it so much. It feels so nice in
Well,
the
excuse me.
hand.
It's not a pen. It's a pencil.
Yeah, it's a pencil. It's an invisible pencil.
It is a big fat mechanical pencil.
transparent.
We found it at the local art supply shop,
404 does not exist pencil.
and it is a big, fat, chunky pencil,
Yeah.
and it fits well in his hand. He likes it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Most other pencils, like whenever I write with them, like like I have to really clamp down. Unfortunately, I'm very heavy-handed, so like when I write like a fucking Neanderthal. And unfortunately, all other pens, when they're like really slim, don't feel good, and it hurts my hands sometimes.
That's me with controllers, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, this big fat pencil is actually pretty comfy, a good ergonomic solution for him. So
Yeah.
hey. And since it's a mechanical pencil, all we have to do is get some replacement lead for him.
Yeah.
Those are always fun to have.
Especially when you can take it and just kind of rattle it around and it shakes in his container like a little maraca.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm so sorry about that.
You're good, you're good, you're
You're
good.
fine.
I'm back.
Anyways.
No problem.
All right, where did we? Oh,
She
Yeah,
said he
she
also has
said
a habit
that he
of
picked on her.
getting under your skin too, so like you kind of continued beyond just defending her was the context, okay?
Yeah.
okay.
You do know he's not a
This-
bad guy, right, Briar?
I do know that. At least now. I do. I didn't have any context for him as a person besides what you had told me. And
I mean-
despite you saying, "Oh, trust me, he's a good person," you are too forgiving. So I couldn't take that at face value. No offense.
That's fine. There's a lot of things I do know that are for him to talk to you about as to why I say I know he's a good person. And why there's a lot of regrets behind it and why I say I know he's a good person. Like,
We did talk a bit. He told me a little bit about his family, his father.
whatever thing she was holding in her hand that wasn't her armor snaps a little bit in anger. Yeah.
Briar just looks so surprised, like, oh.
It's almost as if like the flat of the palm then curls, like it's just like
Yeah. Like, mm-hmm. Yeah. His parents are not perfect, his dad. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to... Like I said, there are things that are personal to him. It is not for me to say. But understand, I have a very extreme reaction to that, man.
I understand. I only even mentioned that because you know.
Mm-hmm. Ian has a lot on his shoulders because of that. And unfortunately, and very regrettably, why the things that happened during that final exam, yeah, that's... This is why I challenged him to be my rival, because I know he can be better than this. But not something I can ever trust to be in a relationship again with, ever. I don't want to see him struggle, so I'm gonna push him, and the day he actually proves himself, then I'll forgive him. But,
All this to say, if I am stuck until further notice in this pact with him, which means that he is also stuck with me, how do I be a person that he doesn't hate?
He doesn't hate you. First of all. You would know it. However, it sounds to me like he needs a little bit of time to cool off. Looks at man sitting on rock far away, Miangi. You need a little time to get your thoughts together. But I feel like an apology, but then a conversation about maybe figuring this out together until maybe the day you figure out how to turn it off. You need to work on helping yourselves build walls between you so you do have that sense of privacy and autonomy. Does that make sense? Like, you maybe try to figure out where it can be both, you can hold it off against each other, but also still have it as a boon. It can be a good thing, for sure. It just happened when you didn't know you did it in the first place. So yeah, shock, surprise, and suddenly feeling very vulnerable to someone I don't think he was ready to be vulnerable to.
No, I don't imagine so.
So I think, like I said, an apology and figuring out a way to maybe have mental kind of like training moments of being able to shut off feelings. Like, I don't know, I can make you angry or him angry and you try to just close it off, like picturing a mental wall or something. Something's got to start somewhere.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
I'm not saying you do. I'm saying we gotta start somewhere and see what works and what doesn't.
I'm sure you're right. I just don't know where to begin. But
Well, like I said,
thank you. An apology.
Yeah.
No.
You're welcome. I'm really glad this didn't turn into a weird conversation about me not being able to tell you many things, at least. But yeah, Ian, like I said, he's got a lot going on, and I don't imagine he was ready for any of that to possibly be open book to you just yet. But he's a big softy under all of that, even though he can act like an asshole.
Well, so can I.
Which, honestly, I think he's met his match.
Briar grimaces a little bit at that.
I don't mean it in a "you're definitely
I
together"
know.
or something thing. Oh my gosh, chill.
I know.
I'm not as bad as my brother. Relax.
Cirrus, far off, just his ears burn a little bit. Scratches at him.
If it makes you feel any better, you were so much in a tizzy about the things you're reading. He's read the books I read, and he picked on me too when he found out what I was reading.
Yes, he told me.
Good. So he can't tease you that much. He continues to read them, so like he likes them too. You just gotta grow that confidence, or he's just gonna keep poking at that. As soon as he sees that weakness, he needles at it. And she's like poking at her hand like,
Briar feels very tempted to needle Adara about the hand-holding thing with Abel. But she's going to hold off at this
really?
moment.
Oh, because she's being helpful and honest right now?
Yeah.
I like,
Dr.
hold on,
Big.
I still need this. I appreciate you reaching out to me on this because I want to make sure he's okay. I'm not the best person to talk to him lately, though I keep telling him we can still be chill around each other, but given that this came from you, I'm glad I can give you some tools to move forward for him. I get this feeling like he just doesn't feel like a part of our group. Because we also do keep picking on him. It's funny until it's too much, you know?
That is true. I went too far. And I acknowledge that.
You're immortal like the rest of us. We do it. We all make mistakes. I mean, I did meet him out of nowhere that day, day one, with so much animosity. I wasn't expecting it, and then I kind of regretted it.
I am glad that he apologized to you. I know that it must have been difficult to see him.
It was. Again, like, the day it happened, he also left that same day, so I never truly got to resolve anything with him. And then I spent like 2 months feeling like an absolute like piece of trash on the ground. You could ask my brother. And then all of a sudden, 2 months later, all this stuff happening and, you know, the stuff with my dad and all that combining. And suddenly, there's Ian out of nowhere. You know, it was a lot.
2 months is not a very long time at all to
No.
get over something like that.
That
Is it just
that
Ian
was just me.
coughing?
No. That
There's
was
no-
actually
oh, okay.
that was Aaron. That was an Aaron
Okay.
cough.
Okay.
I was also gonna say
I
in
saw you
regards.
like dying.
I was gonna say like also I think that's very funny in regards that 2 months is not a long time. Yeah, in relevance to an Eladrin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She might have been. Wait for a minute. How old are you again?
I stopped counting at 100. I think I'm about 125. I'm slightly over the Eladrin age of maturity.
I get that. I'm just saying, time for you is very different for some of us with much shorter lifespans, but I get it. We're just so you know, that's done. I'm good. We had our apology. Our eventual, like, rivalry thing will be resolved at some point. We still gotta talk that out. I don't even know how we're supposed to do that. Now that I think about it. Like, the long thought of we said it, but then we didn't flesh that out. But I think you've got your next steps pretty good ahead of you, and if you need help and he's okay with me helping, I'd be happy to help you guys figure it out. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being, you know, an archfey with a pact, but...
Well, neither do I.
So we're all on the same page, see?
Okay. In that case, I will take the night then to let the dust settle, and I'll apologize in the morning then.
That sounds good. And just so you know, I wasn't avoiding you for a while, I just gave you your space. I hope that didn't come across as like I didn't like you or something.
Well, I know that I have always been very warm and approachable up until now, so I
So
was
warm.
certainly surprised. I understand.
I know a bully versus someone who's got a lot going on. You're not a bully.
Trying not to be.
You're just feisty. He has a
Well,
type.
Leaving it on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I got you.
No response to that. No
Leaving it on-
response to that.
It's just the
Leaving
long
it on
stare of, wait,
that.
what?
Yeah, just like a blank stare. Good night. And she
night.
like waves and like walks off.
She's a little brat when she wants to be, but it catches you off guard in the last second. Enjoy that one, Tara.
Abel,
Yes.
as you kind of settle a bit into your tent, and as you look over, you see a small black cat, the gold in his silver eye, just staring at you.
Oh, is it my turn?
Can be if you want it.
Abel reaches out and scratches it gently under its chin.
Ooh, chin scratched, achieved.
Can't help it.
So, you have been the most interesting thing that I've wanted to get around to, but alas, everybody else has been more of a priority.
That doesn't bode well. I don't like being interesting.
So says the man to be Witch King.
He looks around to see if anybody heard that, because he hasn't told the group yet. The only one who knows, I think, is Briar, who's in the room with him. Not so loud. I still have to have this discussion with them.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me, as is everybody else's.
I appreciate that. And why is that of interest to you?
I thought it quite curious. I wonder why it was so important that you had to be the one elected as Witch King. Like, I understand you're firstborn male within a family that only ever produced females. Long line leading all the way back to even before the Lost Age. You are about to be thrown into a world both of immeasurable power and as well as the annoyance of mortal politics.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the annoyance of mortal politics than I am of immense power. I'm kind of accustomed to people with immense power.
Yes, I'm quite familiar at least with that. Your grandfather has set that tune quite well.
You mentioned his grandfather and a shiver goes straight up his spine and he closes his eyes.
Oh, trust you me, that man could strike the fear into the heart of any being, even those such as I.
Yeah. I know, I'm familiar with being afraid of him.
Which is all the more reason why I was mildly curious as to what are the circumstances to bring you to your ascendance. That part I don't know.
Not super sure I should tell you. Not super sure I should tell anyone. No offense or anything, I barely know you. Don't know if I can trust you yet.
Let's see. Perhaps we can exchange something. I'm always looking for brand new information, and sometimes even my familiars can't provide me with them. But there are many things I do know. Mayhaps even the Witch King would one day might find useful if I have the answer to your question.
I mean, right now I don't have any questions, I'm just on my task.
Then I guess
I know you don't want to hear that.
Alas, I am defeated. So. Well, then it will have to be a good night for now. I was really hoping for something.
You want to make a deal? Fine. You could just owe me a favor for later. Undefined. Ambiguous at the edges. You want to owe me a favor? I'll tell you what I'm doing.
I have learned my lesson from writing blank checks.
Ooh.
Yes, trust you me, if not for something that had happened in regards to said blank check, I would not be here.
Oh. He's gonna act offended for a second. He's gonna be like, you don't trust me?
It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust those around you. Not your friends, not the Six Fangs, but there are those within various circles, specifically covens, that might seek my knowledge as invaluable. Trust you.
All right.
Witches are quite tricksy when they so decide to be. I would know. My mother is one.
Who?
Stare into the moon every single night and you'll get your answer there.
Now that could be any one of my aunts.
So, I think that's where we'll be settling at an impasse then, my friend. I simply cannot provide you a free favor in the future. I deal in very specifics nowadays.
Tell you what, when I have a question, we'll make an exchange.
I think that's fair enough. Well then.
He's gonna put his hand out for his little paw.
You see as the cat just does the, kind of just, presses the paw. The beans are so soft.
Yes!
Kitty beans!
We
Now.
have an agreement. That being said, I will leave you to the night. Like I said, if you wish to speak to my mother, simply look at the moon.
Alright.
And you see as, like a smoky wisp, the cat disappears into the night.
Abel's curious. He's gonna go to a quiet part of the camp and kind of look up at the moon for a little bit and see if anything happens, or if he was just fucking with him.
It's very obviously like a waxing 3/4 of a moon at the moment. As you look at the moon, nothing.
Right then.
Oh, fucker.
I either have to wait for a real specific circumstance, or I look like a fucking idiot right now.
Oh.
He's gonna get up and go, well, slap his thighs and start heading back to camp.
All right. Beowulf. After kind of settling in a bit, you are approached by the heavily armored Tusker as he kind of comes poking around for you. Lord Beowulf? Or Lord Wolf?
Tusker?
Ah, there you are. I've been meaning to have a discussion with you, if you'd be kind enough to provide me a measure of your time.
Of course. I put down my whetstone and my dueling dagger that I've been sharpening.
And as you see, as he kind of settles up next to you, I wanted to discuss a particular detail that we did not get to discuss when we were still in Shadowlands.
Go
I
on.
made a bold assumption. And I still believe in my assumption that there are perhaps more portals around this lake than we know about. But I want to try and assuage any concerns that you might have of me.
To be honest, I have not known trust in quite some decades. I have lived behind cell bars, being fed refuse and mold I've been shackled to iron bars, have needles and all sorts of instruments prodding me, poking around in my head. And I am slow to trust. This group, the Six Fangs, and I gesture to everybody else in the surrounding encampment, only through our shared grief and battles, our betterments and our detriments, only through continued strife and perseverance have they gained my trust, and I theirs. So forgive me if I seem aggressive or hostile with assumptions. I know I snapped for a moment back there. The heat of the moment, it got up to me.
You are a warrior through and through. It is probably one of your most valuable assets that I truly respect.
It's what I was built for.
There are things that I do believe are alternative, though, when it comes to deciding that kind of thing. A good warrior also knows when to calmly assess the situation, knows when to send their forces forward, perhaps know when to do nothing at all.
What are you implying?
You, like me, are a man out of time, displaced in a world that we both know ashamedly little to. I've only been in Al-Anon for a few months now. My rush to research and discover led me to many frustrating points, some of which caused me to snap at people I wish I never did.
You have me at a disadvantage. What do you mean by you're out of time?
Where I'm from, we are displaced. Our perceptions on how culture and society have differed quite differently due to our isolationism. We might not be as patient or where the world might be in a state of change, where cultures and people might have learned different kinds of manners or means to behave in society. I believe that the decision to come here has taught me a valuable lesson. That there are things I truly do not know. And mayhaps I never will.
That didn't really answer my question. But I see now where we differ. Where you choose to come here from places far beyond, cultures that do not know of more or less social skills. I come from over 5,000 years ago, before many of these surrounding kingdoms were even thought of, conceived, when the land truly belonged to the people, and they all shared it before they fought for it and bled for it. I come from imprisonment and duty, comrades dying in my arms, telling their wives, their parents, their children, their grisly fates, and bearing the hatred of 1,000 people's ire as they all look to me, both a leader and the harbinger of the death of loved ones. If you want to earn trust, you must be transparent. You must be more open and not have any skeletons in your closet.
As he kind of rights himself a bit to that. You are correct. There is a great deal of shame with me as well. Shame is something hard to admit. I know not how to handle it.
There I can relate. I deal with a great amount of grief and shame myself. But only through camaraderie and trust of this group have they and I been able to understand it, but more importantly, process it. Isolation will only stagnate the water further. You must branch out for your rivers to connect to the sea. Otherwise, your lake will dry up in the hot sun, alone and but a scarring mark on the earth.
That I do believe you are correct. Then in the meantime, well, as I discover whatever it is that I need to discover in order to assure my transparency in due time, you trust one thing in me out of everything.
What would that be?
That I will fight by all of your sides without fail.
I will hold you to that oath. And I extend a hand for a handshake.
And as you do, you still have your detect thoughts ability. The first
I
person
sure
that,
do.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
So what are his surface thoughts if he grasps my hand?
You see... His surface thoughts go back to a place that is unfamiliar to you. But it looks like towering technology, a cityscape, beautiful and untarnished, a culture that has kept to itself and advanced beyond imagination, but beyond that, at the forefront of it, is a face. A woman with stark white hair and long dreads and eyes like the sun, at least in color. Her entire outfit dictates something of a culture that you are, again, unfamiliar with. And a brooch that kind of chains to the side with what looks like to be a symbol of a higher house, something that dictates authority. And then
And I definitely don't recognize this.
You do not recognize this. And then your mind kind of pulls back. You have my loyalty. Unquestioning and unerring.
And I will have your back in turn.
Gives you a very gentle pat on the shoulder, and he stands up, and he walks out.
I watch him leave for a little while, ruminating over what I just saw. A whetstone floats up in the air next to me as I pluck it out like an astronaut, grabbing something and turn my attention back to my dueling knife. Go back to sharpening.
Okay. Cirrus.
Yes.
As you kind of had a bit of concern in hopes of biding your time as everyone kind of separates out into the camp. Before you could fall asleep at night, you do kind of see the figure of Ian as he kind of just slowly marching his way through the camp. His face looks disinterested.
Cirrus will ponder for a second before gently calling out. You doing okay, dude?
You see as he turns and some of the locks of hair kind of like fall over the shoulder. I don't know.
It's fine if you don't know, but I know it was a big revelation today. I don't mean to poke fun about it. It was just interesting how it happened, you know? Didn't expect it, that's for sure.
It was very overwhelming. Now I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Everything feels like it's crowding up against me.
Well, I know whenever I don't know what to do, I kind of just talk it out however I can. I don't know if you want to. My ear's open, but hey, you can do whatever you choose, but if you want to puzzle through things, I'm pretty good at puzzles. I might be a good sounding board if you need one.
Yeah, I'll be honest, you are still, to this day, top of the class, smartest one of us all.
Not top of the class. I was good, but not top of the class.
Yeah. So says the man who passed the engineering test with flying colors and the worry in his mind. Even now, I'm still trying to catch
the
up to you.
practicals are my thing. I'm good at hands-on stuff, but you asked me to write a report, history stuff, forget about it. my brain turns to mud.
You're a good problem solver. You could say that.
Yeah, so I know you're still figuring things out, but if you do need help just putting puzzle pieces together, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to see some puzzle pieces over here that fit over there instead, and this, that, the other thing.
Yeah. As he kind of just sits down, he thinks about I don't know what to do with all this. Especially, like packs and magic. I thought I was well and away from a lot of that.
Yeah. I can't say I totally understand everything that you're going through. Different circumstances, this, that, nah. But I know whenever I'm trying to figure out something that's really confusing, I sit with what I do have, try to fully register and logic it out, and then if I need to find more things to understand it better, I trust my resources.
Well,
You got Tusker. He's really well read. You might be able to find some information with him.
I trust Tusker as much as I trust Thief in an Alley.
Well, you can trust a thief in an alley to be good at their job. Heh, made you laugh.
Looking at it, I'm not sure what the consequences are or what I need to do in order to assure everyone is okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been exactly the most warm and welcoming, given the everything.
I would make a comment on that, but I think I kind of made a sideways promise to Adara I'd behave, so...
I'll be honest, whatever you believe is right is rightfully deserved.
Well, since we're being honest, and Cirrus will sit up, straighten himself up a little bit. You were an asshole.
Yeah.
But ever since the dungeon, you've been improving. I do appreciate you talking to Adara. She seems a lot better for it, too. I was really worried about her for a while. But now on to you, and how we can figure out what this, and Cirrus just makes a vague gesture, all means.
Well, you're the more magically inclined. How do I do it?
Well, if you're interested in trying to see if you have access to any magic, I know a few spells that we can probably play around with, and I can tell you how I figured them out. Magic does come more innately to me, so I don't expect you to just snap your fingers and have it. Don't get me wrong, you're really smart too, and you can figure it out. But we'll have to start small and test the waters first. Because if there's anything that you can do now that you're a warlock, I don't know, we might be able to find something that makes you a different blast guard than any other blast guard that exists.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine it. You're aiming your gun at somebody, and then boom, you fire out ice bullets. Who's going to be expecting that?
I don't think anybody was going to be expecting that. I don't think anybody was going to be expecting, me using a sword and suddenly them getting hit by it, but I understand your point.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's tough to figure out right now, but it is a part of you. So, both you've got to figure out what you can do, and it might be good to take some time to talk to Briar about it. Maybe you two can find a good medium ground and... Yeah,
Is that what he's doing physically, Aaron?
I see. I get it. No.
Meanwhile,
until you guys get this figured out, you guys will be stuck together.
Yeah.
At the very least, if you can make it an amicable deal, you don't have to be friends, but so long as you're not fighting about it, it's a lot better than some of the warlock situations I've heard of.
I love how both of these two have gone to the twins. This is hysterical.
Here. So.
Briar's probably... I feel like she hates me.
Is frustrated with you? Yes. Hates you? But I don't think she hates you. I don't think she hates any of us. If let me tell you, if she hated you, she would have tried a lot more to get you to shake her hand beforehand. Not with the intention of making you a warlock, mind you. He's raising his hands just in clarification. But I mean, you remember how before that she would touch somebody and, ice and hurt and ouch?
I didn't know that beforehand, but when I came to that realization, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure if Briar hated you, she would have done the exact same thing as she had done when we were leaving the dungeons. She would have touched the back of your neck and left you in that dungeon. I'm pretty sure if she hated you. But she didn't. Briar's done everything she can to keep her powers away from anyone. She doesn't want to hurt anybody. So, while yes, you were an asshole, you're better. Yes, she was angry at you, but I feel like this situation might need you guys to be a little bit on, not say friendly terms, but like I said, amicable. Consider it a business relation.
You see that he comes to some revelation when you say that she's been keeping herself away from everyone. That's gotta suck.
Yeah. Usually it does when you're starting off something new and you don't understand what's going on. It sucks. You might get hurt a couple times, but so long as you keep poking at it, you'll make progress. So, whatever you're feeling like doing, but I think it'd be good for you to just have a talk with Briar and a civil talk with Briar. That means no prodding her. I've seen the way you've been poking at Briar this past while, and it's the same as when you poked Adara back in the day.
Yeah.
So. Tell you what, I'll help you out. I'll talk to you whatever you need to talk about. What stays in this talk between us stays between us, don't worry. Unless somebody's life is in danger, I'm not telling anyone. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright. Well, and Sirius offers out his hand. I'm not going to make a Fey pact because I can't do that, but...
As he goes and he shakes your hand. Oh, thank the gods for that. And as he stands up, he looks at you with a earnest face. It's nice talking to you again.
Go get some sleep, Ian. We're gonna have a tough day tomorrow.
Fair enough. As he walks away, you all find yourselves closing out the night with conversation and meeting. For the sake of the argument, as the night proceeds, it goes safely. Your watch is uneventful, and the new day begins.
Briar got people to talk to.
You did say in the morning.
So, yep, you certainly did.
He did say that! Briar probably delays getting out of her tent or from wherever she set up to trance or spend the night.
Just the darn going, you need to talk to him. Just do it. Rip the band-aid off.
But she's scaled.
I know. And that's why Adara's like, listen, I would hold your hand if I could. But you need to go talk to him. Unaware that she has no idea that she's also got other people to prod at.
Alright. Briar looks around the camp. What is Ian doing?
He is packing up his tent, bedroll, and all that. You take note that he kind of just like gives the charge blade a couple of clicks, you know, to make sure it's still functioning relatively well before being ready for what will come. As he also pulls out that small canister that kind of collapses down, and he puts it onto a belt loop, so that way it will shine some light when he goes into the dark.
If you need my help, just scream my name. I'll come over. You got this.
I'm not exactly trying to draw more attention to this.
I didn't actually mean yell. We're not that far apart from each other.
Okay. Briar's gonna finish up all the packing that she has to do.
Yeah, Adara's just busy putting her armor on, so it's like, go.
And then she will... Again, like with her tail between her legs, go approach Ian.
And as you do, he straightens himself up as he takes a look at you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can we talk?
Yes.
Is there like some kind, like, is there any amount like of privacy?
I mean, it's a forest.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta just.
Are they outside of earshot at least?
For the sake of it, you do have to go probably a good 60 to 100 feet away before you leave the passive of everybody.
Okay. I think this is a private discussion.
That's fair.
Into the forest they go.
Yeah. See as Tusker looking at the rest of the party, so like progress.
No.
Progress.
Adara's just like, yes, agreed.
It's a relief, thankfully. Hopefully it ends out well.
Not gonna find two corpses in the woods.
Oh,
We'll come
on.
looking after like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just trust them. They'll figure it out.
She's got it. She'll be fine.
And as you two kind of like pick a quick spot.
Briar kind of just like takes a deep breath, like,
I am sorry.
I'm so proud.
Make an insight check to that real quick.
okay, 1 second.
Does she get at least advantage considering that she got more insight from Adara the night before? Damn. Well, there's no help in that, I guess.
Oh my god, why did it log me out? That's weird.
Roll 20.
Roll 20, come on. Oops, something went wrong.
There.
Let's see here. What is it?
She rolled an 8.
Well, the
8. Not a great roll.
You can mildly detect he wanted to make a really snide comment, but he withheld.
Oh, good, he learned.
He learned.
The amount of times being called an asshole has finally clicked.
I know this is not easy for either of us. But I do not wish to make the circumstances worse. And so I would like to apologize for the jabs and remarks that I would make. It was never really about you. It was for Adara's sake. I didn't know you well enough to hate you. I just wanted to impress her. To stand up for her. But it wasn't fair. And if we're stuck in a pact for who knows how long, then I don't want it to be miserable.
I am also sorry. I pushed your buttons and I also hid things because I have a very difficult time adjusting to things as they are right now for me. I wanted to just exist to find out who I am and what it is I want to be. And I felt like it was easier pushing people away as a means to allowing myself the space to discover what it is I want to be. And I am learning very quickly, especially to the weird ones, that is quickly becoming not the case. And then whatever destiny, fate, call it what you will, has steered me into you.
The music's overpowering you a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit. So, I equally do not want this pact and agreement to be terrible for you and me. I thought I was not going to be dealing with magic ever in my life, and this is new and terrifying, and I'm also relatively sure there are things I'm going to have to face in order to make it make sense. So I think I'm going to be taking Cirrus's advice and figure out with what I have instead of trying to stomp my feet about it in hopes that we might separate. But
in that case, I will do my best not to get in your way. I have no intention of ordering you around or having you do my bidding like other patrons might. But if you're going to be a warlock, then Cirrus might be the best person to train you.
well, I had a little bit of a thought last night about the pact and us. It's good to have a magical practitioner teach me, yes, but I think I should also spend the time to at least get to know the one who I made a pact with. At least get to know you better.
Okay. Well, to start, you may be surprised to know that I wasn't always like this. I used to be a more pleasant person, more friendly person. And I hope that with time, I can be that person again.
When I was in Lemuria, I was raised to believe that I was supposed to be a knight in shining armor. I'm not sure if that's something I want to be, but there was a bit of an enjoyment to playing the role when I could. Albeit I found that to be a bit of a detriment at the end. So, depending on if you want it or not, I will gladly be a knight.
She'll smile slightly at that before, like, kind of covering it up. Well, someone's going to have to haul my ass out of the battlefield on occasion, probably. So.
Which made me also think about something as well, given what I was told.
Yes?
As he does like this very like awkward like
Oh my god!
he pats your shoulders. Like couldn't decide if it was gonna be a hug or something else.
Awkward.
Awkward.
She blue screens for a moment.
At least it's not the awkward hover hand. At least there was contact.
She blue screened for a moment, and then finally shakes her head, like, what was that for?
I can't imagine the idea of not being able to touch anyone. It's gotta suck. So I just wanted to test.
Dara did warn you. He's a little goofy squish boy under all that.
She's kind of just going to, like, her jaw tenses slightly, and she just reaches a single hand up and gives a single pat to the top of his head.
Yeah. And as you do, it is genuine warmth to his touch. As you just, like, for the first time, do you actually feel warm? Very good. Right.
Yes.
So, into the Shadowlands.
Oh god. Abel, you're not alone being so awkward.
Man.
As he turns around and he awkwardly begins to walk back. In the sense of a heightened emotion, you can detect a version of either internalized cringe or embarrassment that
What did I
he
just
acted
What was that?
so awkward.
Briar can't differentiate it from her own inner cringe and embarrassment.
So you're gonna aim that at Abel, aren't you?
No.
Yeah.
All right.
No one gets away.
No.
Well, as all of you collectively prepare, you make your way back to the portal seal, and you find yourselves entering within the Shadowlands once more.
Has any sign of the reinforcements arrived yet, or are we still waiting on that?
Ah. Glad you noted that. So, after a bit of time of waiting, you see as entering through the portal itself, as closely behind all of you, a Green Knight-looking figure as she appears. As Sirimi Mirathari had been sent as your core reinforcement, a level 5, Oath of the Ancients Paladin.
Oath of the Ancients
Hooray!
is so much
An
fun.
extra person.
As she begins to kind of take in the world, and she meets up with a lot of you. My, all of you have done quite well. You can see why the Grand Maga sent you all.
A lot of it was luck, but I'm glad we managed to find this place, despite how grim everything looks.
These are the Shadowlands. They certainly are a terrifying reflection of our plane of existence. Yes. Either which way. As shield and sword comes out, we should move silently and efficiently. Well, lead on. It's your investigation.
Okay, well, if I remember right, their camp was, and Sirius tries to refamiliarize himself with where things were, in roughly that direction. I don't know if they picked up and moved, but we should be careful heading that way.
You are familiar with the with that kind of base. Since then, some of the gnolls have kind of thinned out a bit, as these are creatures of the night. They probably go to sleep somewhere during the daytime as they re-enter within the Shadowlands. But none of the prisoners that you had seen before are there anymore. And there are various questions still, but to you guys on what you want to do next. Such, actually.
Now you say you say the prisoners we saw before aren't there anymore. Are there new prisoners?
No.
Okay.
So we missed it.
Damn. Well, it was better safe than sorry in that case. If we tried anything, we might not have been able to get back out.
Well, the Baron was there last time, right?
He had, yeah, when we were deciding on whether or not we would attack, the Baron was turning away and walking away with one of the prisoners, and we weren't sure if we'd be able to make it with all the constructs as well as all the gnolls that were present, so.
Gotcha. Sorry I'm so quiet, it's just I'm kind of catching up to everything, so.
Oh, phew, you're fine.
Go ahead and do it like this. There you go.
Oh, fun.
Yep, there you all are.
Thank goodness we have such colorful little minis
Yeah.
so that we can pick ourselves out.
It's a little pixelated because of the connection for me, so like, what are we seeing from our point of view?
And we're in the bottom right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you see a lot of the dead wood of the plants, but also In the immediates, you do notice that there are 4 gnolls kind of guarding the entrance. Hold on, I need to have Polaris come out here real quick. There you go. Little Polaris right there.
So they're still guarding something, clearly.
Oh yeah, it's the front entrance of their base.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like something else. My bad. Do we see any constructs, or it's just the gnolls right now?
It's just the
do we see
gnolls.
this? Just the gnolls. Okay.
Let me see something real quick. Never mind. It doesn't work that way. Never mind. My bad. I will have Wary Stance on, just to start off that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna bamf on my armor and greatsword.
Yeah, Cirrus is also going... Actually, no, I think this time he's going to draw his dueling daggers. Give those a test run. He'll have to get them silvered when they get back to town, but
Alright. With that acknowledged, how close do you guys want to get?
Well, I don't think we want to go up as a full group and make it easy again.
in this situation, it might be good for us to divide up into one group going north, one group going from the south.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Sounds
so.
good.
How do we want to divide up?
Adara can go north if you want.
All right,
Hey,
we're still
we'll
gonna
go
need.
south.
Yep, we'll need someone beefy, so Abel stays with us.
Just keep them alive. Is all she says to Abel in a joking way.
You
All right.
too. Don't lose your sword. That
I'm not gonna lose my sword. Jeez. She just sticks her tongue out. I'm like, nah. One time.
God,
See, Vale-
God,
Vale
stop
is our-
flirting already.
That's not what.
All of you? All of you? In
I
case you
said
might
what I
not
said.
forget- In case you might not forget, we are surrounded by gnolls.
She's staring at Briar the whole time, like, what the fuck?
he looks at her with like pure anger.
Alright,
She's
friends,
getting
I
like
need
two
to
very
know,
different reactions.
But
I
yeah,
want to know
but yeah,
how we're splitting up.
we got to figure out how we're splitting out.
Adara's going north, so who else is going with Adara, and then who else is going with Abel south? So that way the tanks are split evenly amongst the team.
Briar will probably go south.
Oh god, it continues.
That's the groan.
We're gonna need some. We're gonna need some range for each of you.
Sirius, you want to come with us?
I'm torn because I do want to support Adara and everything, but it's just
I'll be fine.
You
Yeah,
can
I
stay
know.
there if you want to. Vale can come with us. Or
What do you
Beowulf.
think, Vale? Wolf, what do you think?
I agree. I think a tank on each team, range on each team, or healing on each team is the best way to strategize.
If
see,
anything,
so
two
we've
blast
got-
guards going up to the top would be funny, wouldn't it, Ian?
Ooh,
Yeah, a little
I'd
bit.
love to see you two team up on that one.
Like, let's see what you got, buddy. Let's go.
Briar, you
I
got a
can
little
go-
bit of.
I'll
What
go
was that?
south with Abel and Briar.
Okay. I was asking if you have any healing spells at all.
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
I do have a healing potion on hand, but no healing spells.
I
I
self-heal
think
enough for myself.
I think I still have a potion.
Okay.
Vale, which way you going?
Trying to think. I wish I could be in the middle.
I mean, you could go with Tusker in the middle, and what's her face? I'm sorry, my brain is dead on her name.
Siri.
Siri, yeah. A 3-pronged attack would be funny, and a lot of interesting ways that things go either really right or really wrong.
That actually would be a good choice. We do have enough for, 3 people in each group, so...
Mm-hmm.
In which case, I can support Vale in the middle.
I'd
Or
prefer to be in the middle, so then I'm not too far away from everyone.
Yeah. Right. Let's see, so we have Adara and Ian going north, Vale, Tusker in the middle. Is Siri going in the middle as well, or...?
She can.
Okay, in which case then we might want to have Sirius going north, actually, just to be an additional spell support from a distance.
Very good.
And then we've got Briar, Abel, and Beowulf on a group. I think that's a good division. We've got a good balance of power and ranged.
We're also expecting something to go fucky-wucky. Like, this shouldn't be as easy as it looks, so...
We see 4 on the outside, but who knows what the fuck is on the inside.
Do you want us to try and sneak around to the south? That way you can surprise them from the front, and when they try to run, we can hit them.
Do your best to not make noise, but... I'm not sure how sneaky we'll all be able to be.
Ian and Adar look at each other in the armor like, yeah, silence.
Yeah, I'm just wearing a breastplate.
I'm in leather, so at the very least I won't clang.
So we'll probably draw attention first, and then you two can probably have surprise moments.
Yeah. Poor Tusker. Alas, I must adjust.
You'll be fine.
You know, you remind me of this one story about this guy, a tin man. He had to have this can of oil around him all the time. I'll tell you the full story later.
Ooh. Just the genuine ooh.
Yeah,
Sirius proceeding to tell the story of Wizard of Oz later.
That full set of armor really necessary?
Anyway, we're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
As you say that, Briar, he does look at you as well, yes, how am I supposed to protect my pretty face?
Briar smirks at that. Well, that's to be determined.
Are you two done flirting? Can we go now?
Yes, onward.
Jeez, look at Briar. Gathering boyfriends.
Stop!
Listen, if you're gonna dish it,
all right.
She begins just stomping off to the south. Let's go!
Yeah, we better get moving before she makes a pact with anyone else.
Alright, friends. Well.
You know what? I'll show you a pact.
No thanks.
Adara leans over to Ian I think they're going to alert themselves before we do.
Well, we were taught how to move silently. Alright, so, first of all, North Crew.
Yar.
I'm gonna have you 3 roll me a stealth check.
I have a disadvantage. Yay!
Alright, let's see here. Stealth is a straight roll.
Does half-plate, half-plate gets disadvantage on, stealth, right?
I believe half plate, gets disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Sirius rolls a 15.
2 14s.
Hey, there you go.
They're both flat rolls, so it's just 14.
Okay. Ian rolled a 7.
Oh, Ian. Mr. I only wear a breastplate.
As you 3 end up moving up to the north, Ian finds himself, his boot caught between a root and a twisted root in the ground as he falls over Sirius, you grab the back of his jacket, and Adara, you equally have to throw your full weight as you push him like by his shoulders to keep him from falling over, and you guys are like,
Yeah, we're supposed to move silently, Ian.
sorry. But since 2 of you had passed, you passed.
Oh,
your
thank
stealth
God.
check. All right. Eastern crew. So, Vale, I need you to roll me a stealth check. You don't have to worry about Polaris because Polaris has a naturally high stealth.
Polaris is just shiny.
Okay, let's see here. Let me check something.
And
Okay, so I do have proficiency in stealth, so that'll be right there. Okay, yabba 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 yabba. Nice.
Very nice.
I got 20.
all right.
Nice.
So you got a 15 natural. So not passive. A 20.
In the distance, I do not. Well, there they go.
Okay. As you 3 begin to move, Tusker surprisingly is being as careful as he can. He's not moving fast, but he also seems to walk with a practiced step. He gives off this air as if he rolls his movements, and as you kind of just like manage to lean up against a tree, he does so with even the slightest bit of sound, but not enough to alert the rest as you pass your stealth check.
Yay!
2 out of 3.
Now, down below, I'm going to have you all in the south go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Right.
I believe that's just
18.
Nice.
11.
It's not a 1.
It's not a 1.
one.
That one.
Oh,
That's a 1!
Oh, okay.
I think I have something.
Um,
A moment.
We just said it's not a 1. And then there's a 1.
Hey, Aaron,
We need to stop this.
above game, just so you know, I reread my features because this is a new mission. I technically have an advantage, I just haven't used it. An inspiration.
Okay.
It's new quest or growth and stuff like that. I get, like, inspiration for it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. For
So-
a new
Okay.
mission, yeah, you gain a inspiration for your destiny.
It doesn't say what kind of inspiration. So, like, what, a
hang on to
D6
it.
or
Hang
something?
on to it. You might need it.
I'm just asking for the sake, because it doesn't tell me what kind. Like a bardic inspiration gives you, like, a certain die level. So I'm assuming it might be, like, a D6 or something.
No, your inspiration is attached to your destiny. That's how this version of inspiration works in this game.
Okay, I don't know how to use it then.
I got nothing.
Check the
That's an nat one.
guide.
It's an at one.
No!
All right, natural one.
All my rerolls are for attacks.
Darn it. Well,
All right.
this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, given the fact that you are wearing full armor, it is technically with disadvantage as well. So,
Oh. I mean, can't roll much lower than 1.
yeah. So as you 3, as Briar, you are like an elf on top of snow, just silent as the wind. However, it is nigh impossible to not make out the outline of a massive man such as Abel, as he was not able to stick to the shadows close enough. As you, Wolf, coming to the alertness of the gnolls, who kind of like, you see the reflection in their eyes as they point towards the group in the south. You trip and fall as you release a large clanging sound from your armor as you fall prone, and the gnolls jump to action, and you begin to hear the gnarling and gnashing of these Canaan-like creatures as bows, arrows, swords, and flails come to life.
Ah, damn it. I was just joking, Adara.
Let's see here. For the sake of it, because you guys moved.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we stayed back there for too long.
Yeah. You guys here. And then you just duck right here. A little meow right here.
Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow.
As they become alerted, I need everyone. Go ahead and roll me initiative. And then once we do,
All right, that is a 15 for Cirrus.
5.
got
But at least it's on an initiative and not an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
Take you.
Is that a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
No, it's a dirty 20.
there
Uzi,
you
why
go.
are you fighting for last place with me?
18 prior.
18.
We're just slap fighting. No, I want to be last.
What's your dexterity? Wolf.
Oh, my dex is 1.
Okay, yep. I go before you do.
Why am I getting a +2?
The initiative?
Yeah, I only have a 1 in dex.
Oh,
I have a
perfect.
12 dex.
Why do you get
Shrug.
this?
I don't know. I guess that's 14.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright, and then let's start with Ian. Ian got a 17. Tusker got a 4. So
Just curious if the
I
digital
think-
dice roller would have done me
yeah.
better.
I'm
Nope, it
assuming
would've done me worse.
Tusker has a 9 for his dex score, so I'm assuming he's slower than Vale.
Is that right,
Yeah.
Uzu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Siri got a 12. Then, just so you are aware, Vale, Polaris will always move after you in a turn order, as any summoned creature does.
Okie dokie.
All right. So, now that we have our initiatives, I think right now would be a perfect time to go and take a break.
Damn it!
Yeah. All right. Well, then, that being said, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and then we will be right back. So see you all in 10 minutes. Break time.
Woo!
Oh boy.
we're back. Welcome back, everyone. How y'all feeling? You ready for fight?
Ready for fight.
Ready to fight Knowles.
Ready to fight? Alright, sounds good to me.
And they have no idea there are 2 other groups coming at them.
Yep.
Surprise round.
Okay. Alright. Top of the round. Ba-ba-ba. Ship-a-dip-bip-bip-boo. Okay. I appear from the ether. Alright. Top of the round. Abel, you're up.
Abel is going to rage,
Alright, raging.
which means I have to roll on my little wild magic table. So if you will just give me a moment.
Could I
Right, I
reflexive
forgot
spell?
about wild magic.
Yep, Wild Mage Barbarian. Or Wild Magic Barbarian.
Yeah, he got a 1. So this time I get Sanguine Siphon. I become a siphon for the energy of my enemies. If my hit points are below max while I'm raging and I make an attack hitting a creature, I can roll as many hit dice as is equal to my proficiency modifier to regain my hit points.
Ooh.
EM, can I reflexive spell?
I believe something has to happen for you to do that.
Immediately before rolling initiative, you can spend 2 sorcery points to cast up to a 3rd level spell that has a casting time of 1 action or bonus action. It activates before any other actions in initiative.
Okay. Reflexive spell.
I look up from the ground and I reach my hand towards Abel and I say, "Give him hell." And a blue light shoots from my hand and engulfs Abel's midsection and up his torso, and you enlarge.
Abel, big, Abel, big, Abel,
Big Abel! Big Aggie Abel!
As opposed to
He's a big
Actually,
zombie.
that's true. Bigger Abel,
True.
bigger Abel, bigger Abel.
Bigger angry Abel!
Massive Abel.
I'm gonna borrow.
Okay,
I was gonna say.
I'm gonna borrow this this miniature because I'm gonna use it for later.
Okay. As a reminder, Abel, you get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and you deal an extra 1d4 damage with
Nice.
your
Hell
weapons.
yeah. Abel gets hit with the Rymac art beam, and now he has 4,000 ammo.
Oh, to be fair, Rymax art, everybody gets
Everybody's
so beefed.
Everybody
Everybody
gets
gets swole.
six-packed. Everybody gets swole.
They're so good at that.
And down straight for that, Noel.
Alrighty.
Briar, what did you do?
I called it like I saw it.
Sorry, for in-game, I guess if it were to work. What the fuck, Briar?
What was once a rather big man is now an even bigger man. As he just
And he's gonna
barrels through the
swang.
forest. Yep. As you come between 2 knolls near the front entrance of this cave. All
Are you
right.
gonna roll? Are you gonna roll? I'm hitting a button. Okay. I'll roll an 8.
8. An 8 does not hit.
Yeah, I figured. He's so mad he misses. Not used to being so big. And that'll be it for Abel's turn.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's
sounds
just
Still,
a dog standing in front
I
of
bet the
him.
knoll felt the wind. I bet the knoll felt the wind off of that one, though.
Alrighty. It's now the pack leader's turn. Turn towards you. Abel, in your rather much larger size. Let's see. All right. As this gnoll kind of stands here, he is going to activate Chilling Laughter. Let's see here, and that's going to. And
Honestly, do you want a giant Abel swinging a weapon around and giving a chilling laugh?
yeah, Chilling Laughter. They all now gain a Rampaging Bite bonus action that they can use its reaction, and also this one can now use Rampaging Bite as a reaction instead. So that will be that. And all right, that'll be the end of the pack leader's turn. Briar, you're up. Ian's on deck.
Okay. It's a little hard to see in detail on the map. How many gnolls are there?
There are 4.
Okay.
You're right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And was Abel still like between 2 of them?
Yeah, yes. Abel is here. He's
Okay.
between this one and this one.
Okay.
Gonna pull out a
So-
wand.
So, Briar is going to look at the. She's looking at the 2 higher up on the map. And she is going to use one of her features, which is called Ice Ring. Is Briar within 30 feet? I'll ask first. And if not, can she get within 30 feet?
Let me see. Where's my measuring tape? I believe it's right here. Yes.
Yeah, if you couldn't find it, I could always rush over with my measure tape.
Fortunately, 30 feet is about that far out. So you would
Okay,
have
can
to.
she get closer?
Let's see.
Actually, no. Yeah, she's going to get as close as she can.
Six. And then
Okay.
30 feet from there is fortunately not close enough to those on the north end. But you can certainly.
What's the radius or the diameter of your spell there, Tara?
15 feet.
It'd be tight. You might be able to nick that far one, but it's a little close.
So this is 15 feet, 15 foot radius.
Mhm.
So
Wait, 15-foot radius or 15-foot diameter? We've had this issue before.
The ice ring has a horizontal radius of 15 feet.
So in a circle, that'd be 30 feet. That's a 30-foot circle.
Okay.
So
Okay.
You can split them off from the northern group if you plop it right there.
I just didn't want to, because I was going to make it an ice block, like an ice wall.
Yeah.
I mean, and I didn't want to. I mean, if Abel's okay with getting trapped in there, with
I'm
them.
good. Go ahead.
Okay, so Briar's going
he's
to
not trapped
use.
in there with them. They're trapped in with him.
They're trapped there with
Exactly.
him. Okay, so Briar's using Ice Ring. That's her action, and as a bonus action, she's going to create a block of ice on the ice ring. The block is 5 feet wide and is 5 feet thick. You can choose the height of the block when you create it. The maximum height a block can reach when created is a number of feet tall equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus, which for me would mean I can make it up to 10 feet. So that entire circle is now a 10 feet tall ice block that is also 5 feet wide and 5 feet thick.
Let me give you something, a visual of what that will look like. Simply because I do believe I have one lying around here.
Hell yeah, brother.
Where are you? I just had one.
I just picture this wrestling ring just made of ice.
Nope, it's smaller than that. This is what an ice block would end up looking like. At least
Well,
for how you...
size-wise.
Yeah, size-wise. So it will come down to around here where you want it. It has to be within the ice ring, though.
It's not wall of ice.
It's not a wall.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I was that was what I was picturing though, damn it.
This is something that can create, like, partial cover. This is a great thing for, like, something else later. But, like, to give you an idea, like, if you want an ally to get some measure of protection, you could.
True, you could trap one of the gnolls in that block of ice.
No, it would lift them up.
No.
Oh, lift up. My apologies.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
So you can lift Abel up out of nowhere.
Well, I was picturing, because it says you create a block of ice on the ice rink, so I was picturing, like, the entire circle is a ring, and then
No,
the block goes around the ring.
The block can be created within the ring. So anywhere in here, this will appear.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I am going to lift Abel like 10 feet up.
Okay.
He has the high ground now, Anakin.
Hey, you let go. Thanks.
Big and tall.
Bigger. Taller.
Faster, stronger.
The group to the north going, is that Abel?
Jeez. What did they do over there? It's getting their attention.
Let's see, right. I'm just gonna put this here. Then I'm going to put you right here. That's where you were. And then put you right here. That's where you were. Alright, and there's that rage ring. Alright, there you go. That's your block of ice. I might actually 3D print an actual block of ice.
Oh, we can get that clear blue resin.
Yeah. Easy as.
And then just dust it with some white for effect.
Alright. And that's Briar?
That's Briar.
Alright.
That's her action and bonus action.
Okay. Then Ian. Okay. And Ian is going to pull out his charge blade. And he's going to start off by doing a thunder shot. Oh, natural 20. I'll do.
Well, shit. That'll do nicely.
As he pulls out the blade, the blade extends out from under it, and as you hear the faint clicking of the revolver inside, he pulls the trigger, and the first major hit as it blasts this creature, it doesn't do so with thunder damage, but instead ice.
Yay!
Uh-huh. See what I tell
Adara
you
watching
about,
this like, huh.
Yeah.
See what I tell you about firing ice out of that. Nobody expects it.
Nobody is ever going to expect it. All right.
Fancy.
And then that's gonna just... So that's one of his blast tactics that he gets for the day. And okay. And So that's 10 points of cold damage. And these things are already looking... Or that one already looks unhealthy. Certainly, if a good hit could definitely take it out, but it is at half health right now. All right.
Ooh.
And that's going to be the end of Ian's turn. It is now the first Null's turn. And then, let's see. Going to...
He's climbing a slippery block of ice. Isn't that a bit of a thing?
It costs him some of his movement in order to climb one way or the other.
Keeps trying to climb, his feet keep slipping and sliding, just like that.
All right. So, first action, and then because that there is another knoll nearby, he does get advantage. So he is going to hit you with his mace. That's going to be 14 to hit, Abel.
That does not hit.
Okay. And as bonus action, he gets to do his rampaging bite. It's going to be 19 to hit.
That hits.
That does. That's going to do 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. And that will be the end of that Knoll's turn. Cirrus, you're up. Beowulf, you're on deck.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Well, hey. Best thing I can probably do from here is fire an acid arrow. I think I'm going to target the same one that Ian did.
All right.
All right, and that would be 24 to hit.
24 to hit. That hits.
All right, and 9 acid damage.
9 acid damage. This thing's pretty fucking mortal right now.
All right, and Cirrus would he'd like to maneuver to the tree to the west, but tuck behind it as much as possible.
Got you right there.
Yep.
All right, as it clasps with your hands, as it stretches out to this acid arrow, it fires out and it just and it splatters as All right, Beowulf, you're up. Series on deck.
Okay, where am I on the map?
You are right here, right there. Yeah, you're a bit dark. I'm gonna paint your base brighter.
Cool.
You're gonna paint his base brighter, or I am?
I can paint it brighter. Don't worry. I gotta paint every miniature enemy base a bright red for the future.
Okay, I'll use about half my movement to stand up.
Alrighty.
And where's the nearest knoll to me?
That would be pack leader over here, or the knoll behind Abel.
Okay. We're gonna start skirting around the ice rink towards the pack leader. I'll use up all my movement, and then I'll use a bonus action to spend a spell point. Yes, spell point, and I will activate my Meister magic.
Alrighty. You become empowered by the pure might of magic.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
All right, sounds good. All right, Siri is up. Let's see. Don't do that. Six. And then, let's see, she is going to. Let's see. Oh, my moonbeam thing isn't here. Well, alright. This will have to do for right now.
Oh, the fun spell.
Right about there. Alright. She casts Moonbeam. And that is going to have some fun. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Just gonna roll damage first, and then have them make some saves. Alright, that fails. That one succeeds. However, I think that one is also gonna die. So here's the moonbeam. All right.
Yeah, he kind of got chipped at.
Yeah. So first off, that's 3, 4. So that's 12 points of radiant damage. So that guy's dead. This one's not looking great.
Hurting.
Hurting. You get a move. Okay. All right. And that's going to be the end of Ciri's turn. Let's see. Little number 2. Let's see. I believe still has to take some damage because he started his turn in the moonbeam. He's taken.
I think it's ending his turn in Moonbeam.
Is it?
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, double check the term on that.
Let's see. On each of your turns, you cast a spell, you can move up to 60 feet. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn... Oh, no, or starts its turn. Never mind, you're right. It's just been a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted... Yeah.
Some of them have end their turn, some of them have start your turn, so I just wanted to be sure.
Hey, fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Alright. And he's gonna quickly close the distance with Ian. Make his first attack. 16 plus. Okay, unnatural 20. Ian is taking 5 points damage. And then rampaging bite. Natural 1. This gnoll lets out a yelp as it breaks one of its teeth on Ian's armor.
Ouch.
With a
Pick that
natural
up, it could
1.
be a valuable resource.
Yep, you never know. Alrighty, and that's going to be the end of that gnoll's turn. And then it is now Adara's turn. Vale, you're on deck.
Oh, it is my turn.
Yep.
It's just straight in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna go up. You know what? She's gonna saddle on up in front of Ian and just burning hands.
Just whoosh.
It needs to make a dex save of 12. Or it takes
12?
half, but yeah.
Alright.
I don't know why it does a roll, but she did the 11 points.
18.
It does pass, so it's still taking 6.
Well, that's all it needs, as I also need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Why?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's okay.
Ominous. Wisdom, you said, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom is at a +1. No, it rolled before that, so what was it before? 17, so 18, doesn't matter. They both wound up being 18.
Okay, 18. As you release a burning hand as a flash of fire exits out from your palm and it consumes this knoll as the flames creep up and Scar, you hear this vicious scream, a heart-wrenching scream as a flash and an image of this figure standing in a world of fire, a homes ablaze, and the sound of screaming people in your ears before you snap back to reality.
Being that close to Ian, he would see the look of just, it was confidence and then immediate, fear. She almost, stumbles backwards from it at first. Just,
Yeah.
she actually, holds onto his arm for a second.
And as you do, he's just like, you can kind of see he goes to reach for you, and then he, he makes himself clear.
It's fine.
Boy. Okay. Keep your head in the game. And with that, that will be the end of your turn, or?
So what's near her still?
Nothing. You see Siri, and then Abel being surrounded by a couple of gnolls himself.
I guess she'll go around the other end of Ian, though, I guess at this point, since we're probably gonna make it to the base, so start closing in, right?
Yeah.
She took no damage either, so I don't think there's anything else she needs to do. Everything else is a reaction or a bonus action, and she doesn't need to heal, so.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, and with that, that will be the end of Adara's turn. Vil, you're up, and then Polaris after you if you want them to move.
Okay. I'm going to move forward towards the base. But also, I don't know, I'm just suspicious of things. Because
It was too easy.
Yeah, exactly. So, could I do, a perception or anything to kind of, just...
Sure. I mean, I'll give you a lot of details for what your passive tells you. You can see, this is possibly, early for these creatures. These creatures are night creatures. So they probably worked throughout the night, and you can kind of see that there's still a lot of stuff kind of left around. There's some rags, some torn clothing and equipment and other various things that are kind of just left behind up here, almost as if, hey, leave the weapons at the table kind of deal. But you also can tell that these guys are supposed to keep watch, and they're probably not intelligent enough in order to turn tail and then go run into the cave and start telling everybody. They had to deal with the threat first. So from what you can immediately see, there's still a whole bunch of stuff before the cave, but you can tell for how many that were out here, that's not all of them.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay, so in preparing for having to deal with more people, mortals soon, let's see here. Can you point out where Cirrus and Beowulf are?
Okay.
Cirrus is way up north.
And Beowulf is way down south.
That doesn't tell me. I need to know on the map.
This is
Okay.
Cirrus, and this is Beowulf.
Okay. Okay. That. Reach. Really don't want to use my spell slots right now with this, so
Banjo. Stop eating your paw.
What's Banjo doing?
He's eating his paw.
Oh, buddy.
Well, he was licking his bed. At least that's what I thought he was. Oh, nope. Now he's licking his bed. Okay.
What you trying to do, Zuzu?
I'm just gonna dash to the base.
Okay.
Insert alarm bells. God damn it.
All right. And what you see as you get into the base, you find yourself looking down with what looks like to be a massive decline that goes straight into the underground. Even with your dark vision, it is still pitch black down there. And you can just feel like this haunting aura as it kind of exudes from it. And then the other particular detail that you note, especially your passive perception, will tell you it rots of sulfur down here.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right, sounds good. All right. Tusker is up.
Hurrying over to the battle. Clank, clank, clank. I'm coming!
I'm on my way. He fell over. Oh, he fell over. All right. And as he gets up, he is going to just take his greatsword from his back, and he's gonna hold it kind of like this, and then he's gonna try and just go for a straight stab up to the one that's up next to Abel. Yeah, this one. Let's see. Now, unfortunately, with a 10, that's not gonna happen. Alright, and then that is going to have to be the end of Tusker's turn. Unfortunately, nothing else that he can do. And it is now top of the round. Abel, you're up.
Abel is going to swing at the closest gnome.
Alright, the one that's literally with you up on the pedestal.
Yep.
Alright. You get a +2 because technically Tusker is flanking with you.
Okay, that's a 12 to hit then.
Alright, 12
Plus
does
2?
not...
That's 13.
No.
Remind me, does he
Oh,
also
yeah, that
get
is
advantage
13.
for being enlarged?
Oh yeah, you do get bonuses for being enlarged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
that's
get
just strength
advantage.
check.
Yeah, no, you got it. Strength
But it
checks,
is a-
strength saving throws, and a +1
okay.
+4 to weapon damage.
But also, that's a 13, not a 12.
Yeah, it's a 13. You're right. I blipped on the math.
Okay. Fortunately, 13 just barely misses the knoll.
No!
Big for nothing! Why?
You're
Aaron,
keeping
why are
their
you doing
attention.
this? Why are you doing this to Abel's dice?
Yeah, for real.
Why are you making them so hard?
For real, for real.
The funny thing is that the first time I rolled 8 and 11, and then this time I rolled 11 and 8.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
gosh.
fair.
So, like, what the hell are the dice doing?
refresh the page. Refresh it.
Yeah,
Alright.
let me just...
Come on, roll
Shake
20.
it out.
Dice jail.
Dice prison.
Do I have to buy another frickin' pixel dice for B?
All right.
Are those like the Bluetooth dice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's what Ooze is using to roll.
Oh, fuck yeah. I need to get one of those.
Alrighty. So, that being said, that's the end of Abel's turn.
Yes, but I did say he would bonus action and shift.
Okay, so now he's even more mad.
He's bigger, buffer, fluffier, taller. We're just gonna... If he's not gonna hit, he's just gonna keep getting bigger, at least.
Yeah.
Eat the nose.
Alright, so, that being said, it is the pack leader's turn, and he... Let's see. Six, just to stay out of the ice ring. He's gonna come around towards you, Beowulf, and he's gonna make a couple attacks with his flail.
Okay.
Alrighty. He doesn't gain advantage because he's not next to a pack. Alright. That's gonna be an unnatural 20 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Alright. You're not gonna believe it. 19.
Fuck. And give advantage to Abel on
Alright.
your next attack or skill check.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Here comes the damage.
Yep, here comes the damage. 9 points of slashing damage, or, slashing damage.
And remind me,
Slashing
for
damage?
concentration check, that's a DC. It's half damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick.
That's a natural 20.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
Well, on that note, he gets a second
Maintain
attack.
large.
Don't worry, it's only a 14.
Oh, thank God, that misses. How much damage was the first one?
That was 9, did I say 9?
Slashing.
9 slashing, yeah.
Ouch.
Yep. These spiked little balls.
Walls.
Not his spiked little balls.
Spiked little balls.
Little ball.
Get your
Balls.
balls out of here.
Alrighty. And with that, that will be the end of the pack leader's turn. It is now Briar and Ian's on deck.
All right. Well, not a ton that Briar can do. So she's probably just gonna. There's one in front of her, isn't there?
Yes. It's
Okay.
I'm sorry, the mini just comedically just thunk.
yeah. Yeah, no, that was
Yeah,
Tusker.
I saw that.
Okay, so the pack leader is here, and then there's this knoll up here next to Abel.
Okay. Sorry, I'm comparing things really quick. Is Briar able to walk up to the to the pack leader?
Yeah, sure.
My frostbitten grasp is still higher than my ray of frost, so I think she's gonna just fucking smack him. Like in the face.
Yeah. All right.
13.
13 does
Did that
not hit, unfortunately.
Damn it.
As you go to try and smack him, the head turns and there's just that massive gnash of teeth that's it. And you swear to God you would have lost a finger if you didn't pull back fast enough.
Are you flanking?
You would be flanking with
So that's actually a 15.
That's actually 15. 15 will actually hit.
Hey.
You're welcome.
Give me 1 second, because I accidentally unplugged my mic again.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
We're good.
I have to save
And right
the
at the
project and then
crescendo of
reopen
that
it.
song. Goodness.
I was like, wait a minute, that looked like Frankie to me. Hell no. So nah, that bitch gets slapped with ice.
Fuck!
Okay, it's recording again.
All right.
All right. So if a 15 hits, then that means that the pack leader takes 9 cold damage.
Alrighty.
You stay away from our people.
Don't you touch him. Smack.
Alrighty, and as you do, he is considered bloodied as you just whack as your entire palm hits the back of the forehead of this thing. You deal quite a bit of damage to the point that it kills the hair follicles on this fucking thing as you pull back and just leaves behind this dead handprint
Bald
and what
spot.
looks like to be like a bald spot in the back of this thing's head. Yeah, no, frostbitten damage can fuck up some people. Alrighty.
Did you know that some people use cold branding so that when they brand their animals, it actually comes out as a white mark of hair when the hair grows back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that to our cows.
Night stuff. Cool stuff.
Much more humane than irons.
Yeah. Alrighty, and with that, that's going to be the end of Briar's turn.
Yee.
Alrighty, now Ian's turn. Then he's going to use his blast tactic again. Another ice shot. Alright, that's gonna hit. So that's gonna do 7 points of damage to this guy, and that guy is lay dead.
Nice.
Bleh.
Alrighty. That will be that. Okay. And then he is gonna end his turn there. So, Cirrus, you're up, and Beowulf, you're on deck.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna step up to the edge of that moonbeam there. Let's see, and I think I have a clear shot to fire another acid arrow.
What's the distance on that?
120.
120? I think you got it.
That's plenty.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that I don't have anybody in the way.
Yeah, that's a straight shot right there.
Alrighty then. In which case, pew pew! That's a dirty 20.
Pew pew. That's dirty 20. That will do it.
Alright, and then 10 acid damage.
Oh. Yeah, no, this guy is looking rough. He's looking real rough. He's contemplating decisions. Alrighty. Is that the end of Cirrus' turn?
I don't think I have much in the way of steps to get any closer, and I don't want to step in the moonbeam.
Oh, who does? Alrighty. And with that, it is Beowulf's turn.
All right. I'm going to turn to the Gnoll Warlord that's been wailing on me. And I'm going to use an action and cast Booming Blade and swing with my greatsword.
Okay.
All right. Just a macro really quick for this. +1.
+2 to hit because you're flanking.
Oh, thank you. So that's a
13?
yes.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn.
Does
Okay.
Booming Blade only apply when you hit them, or is it something that applies to him no matter what?
No,
Pretty
it's
sure
a
only
hit.
when I hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to use a bonus action in that case to use my Cobalt spell casting to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action and change it to a bonus action and cast Booming Blade again.
Okay.
Second attack.
Damn.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry,
even lower.
brother. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother.
That sucks.
Alright.
I'm not your brother.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sibling.
I'm not
Thank
your
you.
friend, buddy. I'm not your friend.
Alright. Well then, that being said, that's going to be the end of Beowulf's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
It's
that being
okay, you'll get
said,
him next time.
This Nola will take its reaction, though, as it can do a rampaging bite as a reaction, thanks to its chilling laughter. So, I'm gonna do... Yeah. That's a 10.
Y'all
Okay.
are rolling 10s, man.
For real. Longest fight ever.
Yeah, longest slap fight ever, for real, for real.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop. Alright, so that will be the end of the reaction. It is now Ciri's turn. Let's see. I think.
And this is the last null that we can see currently, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Fortunately, all she can do is movement, but this battle is probably already won by the time we get around to who's next. Yeah, okay. Adora, you are up. Vale, you're on deck.
Let me look at this really quickly. What's the range on it?
60 feet.
For the blast charge? For Sonic Blast?
Yeah.
It's 30 feet, so I'm gonna
Ah.
move in and angle myself, and she's just gonna use the Sonic Blast on him. Okay. $16 plus 6, 22.
22 will hit.
Okie dokie. Just make sure. Yep, just 2d10 thunder damage. Seven. Fuck.
7. Alright.
Not too bad. We've been
Not too
chipping
bad.
down.
Yeah, definitely
Nah.
mortal.
I was able to shoot at him from that angle?
Yeah.
I thought I was moving forward. Because otherwise I think I'd be hitting Briar.
So it's very thin in
Okay,
those
I was
spaces
like,
between.
good lord, where am I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, and if she has any more movement, she'll just keep moving forward because she did see Vale run in.
That's all you get.
No. Forward towards the base. Sorry.
Oh, forward. Okay.
Forward.
So, west.
West.
West. All right, and that's the end of Adara's turn.
Yeah.
All right, Vale, you're up.
Look outside the base. Who's the most hurt?
Beowulf or Abel?
No, Abel's fine.
Okay, so it's
Very
Beowulf.
fine.
Beowulf or
Okay, so
Ian. They both
I
got
could take a
smacked.
little healing.
Okay. I will cast some healing word on Wolf.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, let me double check heal. Okay.
Oh.
Da-da-da. I'm just getting the math for it. No.
I feel like the shot was like, Briar, duck, what?
Dang,
Where is it? There it is. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Well, you get back 8.
You get your ones back.
That's perfect. That's almost full health for me. Thank you.
She nods.
The sound of like the Baldur's Gate 3 sound of
Oh. It'll like call Polaris to me, but I still don't know what Polaris does.
Polaris gets a claw attack, and he produces light wherever you so desire around him into a 30-foot radius.
Polaris Claw. Point at Noel.
Meow!
These guys are a little fast, so... Yep. Comes up. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Any certain bonus or
Leave...
just flat?
I believe homunculi get...
Should get you the stat block on that.
Yeah. Yeah, because of course I know how to fucking spell homunculus. Ow.
Homunculus. Homunculus.
Very good, Adara. Here's your reward for the spelling bee.
Yeah. I gets a cookie. All ha-has aside, Adara's looking a little shook right now for no reason.
They get a +3 to attack.
Okay. I will just use this one here because it has the thing of +3. Okay. That's not what I rolled. I was just picking up the dice. I rolled that. 15?
15? Alright, that will hit.
18. Yeah.
Then they deal...
Listen,
Deal.
cat scratches can be really, really nasty.
Yeah. They deal 2d4 slashing damage with that one.
2d4, that's impressive.
Okay.
They got 2 claws.
2d4. How about you? 3.
3. That will do it. Like I said, definitely mortal. As this thing with a large spectral claw that kind of just extends out and then and scratches this thing as like these long thin gashes appear on its back, and this thing goes and then right into the ground. That, my friends, It's end of combat.
Yes,
Good
B.
Polaris.
You would, Abel would know. just see that,
big
know
as
that
hell
look.
for no reason.
Yeah, she's not afraid of him. She doesn't even look at Abel, but he can see it if he's up high still.
I think Abel's at the top of the ice block, like, looking down. Like, how am I gonna get off of here?
Just jump. It's 10 feet.
It's only a 5 foot up.
Right.
Oh,
No, it was 10 feet. It was 10 feet.
10 feet up. That's not too bad.
Briar's going to undo it, and the block slowly goes down.
And then Abel is left standing in a puddle.
all big and dumb and useless, apparently, after that fight.
Oh, not useless.
No,
I
useless.
didn't hit anything either. It's okay.
Ian feeling proud of himself for landing a nat 20.
That
With
shit hit
ice.
hard.
Yeah, Adar is busy.
Yeah, I figure when they regroup, Sirius is probably going to notice the odd look on Adar's face and just very carefully touch her shoulder. Just, you okay?
That actually makes her jump. She wasn't paying attention to where you were.
Whoa, easy. It's just me. You okay? You have a faraway look. You doing good?
I don't know. This is twice now.
Twice? Twice what?
And she, lowers her voice to you, she doesn't want anyone else to truly think something's super wrong, because physically she's fine. She took no damage. She's good. It happened once Dad appeared, and it happened again when I used my flames.
What do you mean?
And she'll she just describes that vision now that she's seen it twice, and now it's solid in her head.
This'll cause Cirrus to pause. He'll take a second and just, okay. Yeah, you're not the only one who's seen that. We'll talk about it in detail when we regroup tonight, but I've seen it too.
You've seen it.
I think so. I'll tell you what I remember of it.
Right. Sure. I'm fine. Otherwise, just
Okay. Alright, deep breaths. This is where we are right now, okay?
Mhm.
Hands on both her shoulders, just deep breath.
she copies them. Just, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay. Alright.
Abel is gonna walk over to Adara and press his big fluffy side up against her for some comfort, because he does know that look.
She doesn't react like she usually would. She just kind of takes it as comfort and leans against it for a minute and just nods her head. I'm fine. It's complicated.
I know.
She can't help but pet for a second. You are fluffy.
Yeah.
He's so fluffy!
Come on, can you blame her?
Sirius doesn't say this out loud, but in his head he's just like, good dog.
Don't do that.
He doesn't say it out loud. He doesn't say it out loud.
You broke up
Serious-
for me a little bit. What did he say?
Good dog.
He doesn't say it out loud, but he's thinking to himself just like, good dog.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's why he didn't say anything out loud.
No, but like I said, she does lean into it a little bit and just kind of light pet of fur because, just trying to stable herself because that shit was weird.
Right. Alright, so as all of you in the process of moving further into the cave, you find yourselves in the open maw of this ground. What mysteries might lie below?
It's Thanks. Just holding up
Yeah,
her sleeve to her nose.
Is there
that's
a
gotta be
volcanic vent through
awful
here?
for Abel. Oh no.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The super nose.
But he's not.
Yeah.
He's not fighting with it right now. He's just kind of like paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
So, let me guess. Our luck means go deeper into a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Joy. I'm starting to sense a pattern with this group now.
Uh-huh.
Like, we all
Yeah.
just got out of the dungeon, we don't want to go back down.
Oh man, it's almost as if this game is called Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons!
I've yet to see the dragons, so
We saw a wyvern, so like, yeah.
We're too little for that.
Yeah.
Well, Vale, you saw this little area first. Did you notice anything about it?
No, nothing that you all have not already noticed.
He's moving things.
So I guess we'll have to just jump on down.
Well, it is
Is it a steep
decline.
ramp?
Yeah, it's a ramping decline. Like it's not a hole.
Yeah. She's using it as a way, like, time to jump on down. Like, let's go.
Should the stealthiest or most perceptive perhaps go first, so we don't
Okay.
sheepishly looks to
Not a bad
himself.
idea.
I
Fumble
think that's a
into
Dara.
another.
Like, alright, I know when I'm being voluntold. She just kind of winks at Beowulf as, like, a joke, just trying to, like, shift her back to her normal, confident self.
You don't
Lead
have
on
to
then,
go
Adara.
first if you don't like.
I'm fine. Trust me. And I think, the next person with the higher perception is Vale, I think?
Yeah.
In the party, yes.
Yeah.
Just looks at Vale. Shall we? Into the stinky hole?
Stinky.
I suppose.
All right.
And I guess those two are going up ahead.
Okay. Put you here. And you guys follow along. This one as well. Oh, wait. There you are. Over there. Of course. Okay. Well then, my friends, as you all descend, you find yourselves into these dark caves. The sound of the shifting earth and the whispered echoes of conversation and cries.
Is there anything that we can pick up in detail, or is it just too far away right now?
It's just a wee bit too far away. As you do, you will make your way into this little area.
Oh boy. Blind turns.
So, just gonna let you guys get a look at the layout for right now, and then we'll start going into a bit more detail.
Alright, so for what I can tell here, looking at the map, it looks like there's a split. It looks like a narrow hallway and a little bit wider one.
Player talk, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all player talk.
Yeah.
We don't
see
hear
a
anything.
semi-open room to our right, in just the narrow, dark hallway to our left. What's the
Correct.
light source like down here?
Non-existent.
Yeah.
In
Ish
this
dork.
in this land that is bereft of light and life, down here, you definitely Beowulf as well as Ian definitely need a light source in order to kind of maneuver your way through.
All right. If we don't hear anything immediate, Cirrus may use dancing lights just to give them a little bit of light to see by.
Okay. And as you do, the cave walls are obviously detailed in violence and viscera. People have been slaughtered down here. You can see that it is the act of these creatures to act so cruelfully. You see that there are stains of blood along the ground, along the lower corners of the walls. You can see that broken weapons and other equipment have been used as perceivable trophies to their cruelty.
Are there trails of witch oil?
Down here, it is damn pretty near impossible to avoid the stain of witch oil on the ground. You can kind of see, like, especially that they hug the wall, almost as if they are to march in file. You do not detect any witch oil constructs upon this level just yet.
Okay. Well, Adara is going to take a few steps forward and while listening to see if there's anything actively going on around them or closer to them, but given that you said there was nothing nearby currently, everything's kind of distant, right?
Yeah. Especially for you and Vale, as you'll be the first ones to notice, is that there is whispering and as well as, like, very hushed voices around that first main corner.
In common?
Yes.
Around the first main corridor, like the small corridor or the large one?
The one that's, like, around that area over there.
You mean like that weird 3-orb looking room?
Yeah. The dick room.
The dick. Okay, I was avoiding that, but alright. Fine.
Alright. By the way, for just flavor context, Cirrus is keeping the lights behind Adara and Vale so they're not immediately seen.
Yeah. Adara is gonna look at Vale and just kind of goes the talking sound with her hand and then points down that way so that also the group can see it.
Nods.
How do you want to proceed, Vale? It's a very narrow hallway.
It's going to force us into a line if we go that way.
I want to hear what's being said.
Fair enough. So I guess we're going to be trying to get closer.
Okay. Adara and Vale, as you guys take a quick step over to kind of get a a hint of what the voices are saying. You first hear a calming voice, a very adult, low, womanly voice as they kind of just go back and forth. So, like, just keep calm, don't worry. If they try and take us, I will hurt them first before they can hurt you. Okay? Don't worry. And you continue to hear as it passes around. It's very low.
Okay, so I have a feature, with her, all my blah 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 blah. Basically I can throw an expertise die of insight to check to see how much of, like, if there's, like, actual, like, violent intent behind it. Like, vile. So can I do an insight check on the voice alone? Like, the intent of the voice? Is it more protective, or is it more like, I'm gonna kick these people's asses?
I mean, the intent is protective.
And it's common, so it's not a null either. Vale, I think there are some survivors down here.
She nods.
Do you think maybe the Kako will go in first? Less threatening.
Like, little Polaris just, like, looks up.
The last thing they need is people with weapons drawn. Just suddenly filling into the room.
I don't see how a Polaris is going to give any comfort or be able to do anything.
That's fair. I mean, I can just go ahead. I guess Adara would shift forward enough, not fully revealing herself, but clearly just, not a null, just whispering out the words, "Is anyone there?" very calmly.
Yeah. And you hear a, like, small wave of, like, both fear and then sudden, like, excitement, and then you hear shh. And as a voice kind of comes out from beyond. There is. Who are you?
We're an adventuring guild.
That's good news.
Are you survivors?
Not survivors. As the voice gets a little closer, prisoners.
Are you locked away? Or can you
Yes. Very thick metal bars, and they jammed the locks, so it's hard to pick it.
Adara will get closer to the door and, like, lean in just to look around the corner of it, just in case this might be a trap.
Yeah.
So she's not just walking into it, but what does she see?
And you see what looks like to be these massive cold steel bars that create this jail in out of this cave. You see what looks like to be 10, 15 faces all kind of huddled together and kind of backed away. But more importantly, you see a tall woman with dark skin, for in a place where color does not register here.
Yeah, Adara's only seeing in shades of gray, right?
Yeah. What looks like to be these long, dark dreads that kind of have a little bit more light at the end of them. And kind of wrapped towards the back is the bandana and a naval coat that is thick and warm. as this person kind of comes and approaches you. You see almost somebody that could be referred to as a fire genasi, but you can tell there's a mild difference.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they
Adara.
are flame, they are a different kind of flame.
Dara will notion to everyone else to come into the room quickly so we're not just standing in the hall. He just gets closer and looking at the bars going, oh, what fun. Wait. If Abel comes in there and was like, do you still have that skeleton key we got?
Yeah. And he
Couldn't
hands
hurt.
it to her.
Never used one of these before, but before things get weird and violent, you should all leave. So she's gonna try using the skeleton key to unlock this cage.
Alright, and as I believe the specific effects of that do come at a bit of a cost.
Yeah. But these are clearly people in a really bad situation.
And the quicker we can get them
I
out, the
don't
better.
have it, though. B, do you have the description of it? Because you put it in your inventory.
I'm gonna take this time to exchange some.
You are reverbing, buddy.
You're reverbing, you're in the cave!
For some reason, it's not copied down into my inventory.
I don't know how that keeps happening.
Alright,
I don't know either, but it's funny. It's
Okay,
thematic, it fits for in the cave.
This miniature skeleton holding a knife has been carved out of human vertebrae. As an action, you can use the miniature knife to self-inflict 2d4 damage that ignores all resistances and immunities. When you do so, the skeleton animates and walks towards the nearest locked door or object within 10 feet, then plunges itself into the lock and makes a Thieves' Tool check that has a +10 bonus to crack the lock. Whether successful or unsuccessful, the skeleton then walks back to you and returns to an inanimate state.
Yeah, she'll do it. She'll deal with
I
it.
was gonna say I'll do it because I have temporary hit points still.
Oh, you do? Okay, I
Yeah.
have catch breath, but if you have the temporary hit points...
There's a reason
So
I haven't changed down. I have 4
Gotcha.
temporary hit points.
So imagine she goes to do, he's like, wait, hold on.
It's 2d4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she goes to do it and he like stops her hand. He goes, I got this.
Okay.
Stab.
Yeah.
And as you stab, as the blood soaks the end of the knife, and like tiny little sigils as it kind of just like, and this thing goes and just jumps down and then climbs up the side of the door and then
Oh, what the hell?
just and then
What the hell did we just buy?
sticks the knife and then it twists its whole body. With a
I love
23,
him.
as it twists its whole body and it spins, and you hear, and the skeleton
Both
pops
Abel
out
and Adara... Both Abel and Adara have surprised Pikachu face right now.
as it pops out and then runs back over to you, Abel, and then just returns back like.
Okay.
Well, now we know what it
And
does.
the door goes.
It works, though. Hooray! Door's open.
That was...
That was an
Forever-
experience.
Yeah, for everyone's sake, Sirius is going to direct the dancing lights to hover around the doorway.
All right. And as you do, you reveal the many, many faces. As Siri comes through, she takes note to quite a number of people from the Grove are also here. Look at that.
We did it. Yay.
Abel
Shaking off
is
the
going
shock of
to-
the little key.
Right. Abel is gonna look at the fire genasi and tilt his head a little bit. You're the prisoner that got taken.
Well, I am a prisoner, yes. that
Or if
depends
I'm
on
looking
the-
for you.
Ugh. Oh, them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not too happy with them either.
Fair enough.
What happened, though?
So
If
you're the one known as Firefly?
agreed. Sorry.
As she looks at you, well, I lost that dice. Okay. As
Did you drop a dice on the floor again?
Yeah, I did. As she smiles. Well, cuz, that's because I am Captain Firefly. How you doing?
Did she say cousin like cousin?
Like,
Or
cuz.
that's
I thought
because
too.
Like, hey, cuz.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything
Fine.
Aaron said. I'm sorry.
Captain. Of a regiment, of a ship, or...
Have a
I
shot.
think that's exactly what she means. So
Hey.
we took out the watch guards out front, and we just got down here.
Oh,
Would
well.
you be able to get out of here on your own volition with these people?
Oh, I would love to do that, except for the fact that I have a little bit of unfinished business with the people down here. Well, with the gnolls down here.
So you're going to be joining us then?
Ooh. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know you guys really all that well.
And we have a common enemy right now, at least.
What other reason would we have for rescuing you?
I mean, yeah, we don't know you either, but here we are.
Sometimes it's just good to do good things. Why not?
Well, better
Besides-
chances of getting out of here together.
Yeah, you have numbers on your side in that case. Math works.
Okay. Right. Well, we have to descend further into the cave or something like that, but I did promise that I help a friend out, so I guess we're all going down there together, huh?
As for the rest of them, and she looks at our reinforcement or backup, like, what do? We can't take them all with us.
At the very least, we can direct them towards the portal so that they can get out of here.
As Siri looks and stands, I'll deal with that. There are
Thank
plenty
you.
of
Sure.
people that we can take. Yes, we can take them all back to the grove. We might not be able to recover any of their belongings, but at least they'll have their lives.
True.
We'll see if we find any belongings while we're down here. I doubt it, but
If we find anything that looks particular, then we'll be sure to bring it back. Make sure that at least something gets back home.
Okay. As you see, as Firefly kind of just like takes a step away. Right, so I'll let you guys deal with that. I'm gonna go take care of this. As you see, she starts walking further into the cave.
Excuse you, we are going to go take care of this.
We
Uh-huh.
situation. Let's not fight. Let's not.
No problem.
All right, well, I guess we're going.
what friend are you helping out?
Ah, that's right. I think he's kind of a bit busy right now, but I'm gonna wait till like everybody's like away. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, moving forward before we start collecting attention in a
Can I
very narrow
insight
hallway.
check that?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. See as
I'm so glad we rescued this shady lady.
Briar just kind of murmurs to herself.
Well, I mean,
As-
it meant we got to save 14 other people, so...
Dirty 20 on insight.
30-20 on insight. You can tell that this is you can tell that this is a person who kind of takes their independence quite seriously. They don't like wasting time, but also like, yeah, they're acting shady. A captain that acts shady usually
pirate.
means something more nefarious.
However, meanwhile, Adar and Abel are like, God damn, I'm glad we decided to go halvesies on this weird ass key.
Literally. What a weird little key.
Are we supposed to name it?
What are you gonna
You
name
wanna-
it, Bojangles?
You want to name it? You can
seems
if
to
you
have
want to.
Weird ass personality now. So.
You just gonna name every weird object we come across?
If it has a personality, might as well.
Fair enough. Any ideas?
Isn't it a bit early for you guys to be thinking of names?
You know what? That's enough. He's gonna slap her. He's gonna slap her with his sheathed sword, like right on the side of the head.
What has gotten into you? Both of you, honestly.
Nothing. I
It's
don't
'cause
know,
of those books.
Abel. Do you have anything to say?
Thanks.
Jeez. Ian, you
Guys.
do have a type, and she keeps moving.
Yo.
Come on, let's
Maybe
let's
you'd
just
be
keep
less
let's just
obsessed
keep
with
going.
flirting.
Let's just keep going.
Briar, you
Sirius will lean
detect
over-
a flare of embarrassment.
Sirius will lean over to Briar as he's walking past, just like, you and me both. We'll plan about this kind of thing later. I see it too.
All I'm saying is they need to make it less obvious if they don't want me
I'm
saying something.
right.
I know, right?
Here. I'm right here.
Mind you,
I can hear
I said what
really,
I said.
I can hear
I
really
said
well.
what I said.
we're in a
Hey,
narrow
Clicking
hallway.
back and forth.
Firefly like pokes her head around. Guys,
Thanks, let's lock
Come on,
in.
let's move.
We need to
Adara
deal
just
with
keeps
this
moving.
later.
Adara is moving as fast as she can ahead, like, I'm not dealing with this. Nope.
alrighty. As you guys move a bit forward into one of the slight openings, with enough room now, you see as Firefly kind of just like keeps an eye out, looks around, makes sure that everything's in the clear. Okay, good.
What do you remember about this place?
What do I remember about it? Like, this is my first time being here. I'm gonna be
Oh, your first time
entirely
being this far down?
Well, yeah, they never took me far down, but like,
Did they
Did
have
they
those
take-
weird mechanical things that have the witch oil on them?
yeah, those big lumbering like goo people.
Gotcha. So I would not use anything with fire with the sulfur smell and the fact that they're covered in witch oil, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, it smells like shit down here.
Certainly does. You're fun.
You're fun
I
too,
lost
cuz.
audio again. 1 sec. I'm so sorry.
No!
I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'm sorry, I keep causing problems this time.
I'm gonna use Craigbot for you.
I'm very sorry.
Shmee.
We gotta get you a new
I'm
microphone.
recording anyway.
Okay.
It keeps unplugging. I don't know why it's like not secure or something. All right, anyway, I'm recording again. Okay.
Yeah. As she kind of looks back at you, Adara. I like you too, cuz.
Okay. She smiles at it like, alright. She just kind of assumes it's kind of like weird Fire Genasi camaraderie right now. Because now there's 3 of us. What? Is cuz just an endearing thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, did we hear anything further as we keep going?
No. Yeah, no, they must be really sleeping. They were tired by the time they got back.
Well, it is daytime. We came from outside.
Do you happen to know how many might be down there? We took care of 4 outside, but
I'm not exactly sure how many they decided to take down there. I was here a little earlier, but they constantly found me to be a problem, so they threw me back up here until, I might have calmed down or until I fall asleep, which, not gonna happen.
Guy with a weird suit didn't continue down this way, did he?
I don't think so. Define weird suit.
white
Yeah,
suit,
no-
creepy demeanor, very,
Annoying
very...
drawl.
Yeah.
Like Gordian Draw. No. Never heard of that guy. Sounds like a prick, though.
He's the one supplying them.
Shit. Oh, God, I do not have a good idea as to who that might be. And then
Who's your friend we should be keeping our eye out for?
and you see just like in the top corner of her pocket, like something kind of just like, oh, speaking of my friend, as she kind of like tucks in and like pulls out with what looks like to be this like small little white rat, like a little wintry rat.
Huh.
And as this thing kind of just like looks like it's coming out of whatever mindset it was beforehand, you see the beady little eyes become wide open as it looks at you, Briar.
Well, he's a cute little bean, isn't he?
This
Wait,
is your
what?
friend we're looking
Repeat
for?
that.
As this cute little like wintry looking rat as it looks at you, Briar. And it has these massive wide eyes, almost out of surprise to see you.
Does she recognize this at all?
Not initially, as this thing kind of just like begins to kind of kick around before it's dropped down, and as you see its entire shape and figure begins to grow and expand as fur and clothing begins to reveal itself, as this tiny little rat transforms into this 6'7" Eladrin man with the kind of long blondish hair, this square jaw.
It's her battle master, isn't it?
Oh,
As Kalimdor, a Kalimdor appears.
Briar looks immediately just like shocked, overwhelmed, overjoyed, like all at once, and like just like by instinct, she like runs up to him, like arms open wide, stopping just short before realizing she can't actually like hug him, and like kind of like pulls back slightly.
leans
What
over
are you
to
doing
Firefly.
here?
What's going on?
And you see as he gets down onto his knee and he's like, Princess, I came looking for you as soon as I possibly could.
Oh, so that's Briar's friend.
What?
Oh, thank goodness.
And-
At least it's someone familiar.
And you see as Firefly kind of just like goes, oh, that's nice. As
Leans, asks her,
Are
"Do you
you-
think
are you
Dad
okay?"
knows him too?"
Listen, I have no idea.
Briar just asks, like, are you okay? Are you safe?
yes and no. But
What's happening in the Winter Duchy?
quite a lot of details to go over, but I was glad to see that you're safe and that you're alive and that this is
part of our
kind of guilt.
Briar just kind of like realizes that she hasn't introduced anybody.
Yeah, we're all just sitting here like,
It's
"Ooh."
also kind of a situation, so we can worry about introductions later.
As he stands at his full height again. There is much that I wish to thank you all for, but I believe for now I am Kalimdor Falsi, Battle Master of the Winter Duchy, and also Her Majesty's trainer.
Oh.
He is my friend.
So, allies. Got it.
Hey, friend of a friend, that's for sure. Glad to have someone else here to help us out.
And there is kind of this small exchange of time, but for right now, you can all take a short rest, and I believe that is where we're going to go ahead and end today's session for now.
Yay! Happy reunions!
Woo!
Hooray!
And Briar's stirring the fucking pot!
She is, because so is Adara. Adara keeps making
She
comments,
wasn't.
so Briar's going
She
to stir
wasn't.
the fucking pot.
You started shit!
Yeah.
And Adara's like, alright, fair game!
No.
Definitely
No,
the best time to be having this squabble.
Yep.
Exactly. Listen,
Perfect time.
these are stupid kids. Above all else, this is a guild full of stupid kids.
Yep.
All right. Well,
So
my
their
friends.
interpersonal drama will get in the way of shit sometimes.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, my friends, we're gonna go ahead, start doing some relatively quick announcements, and then we're gonna head on off. My goodness, I am in a mood today. All right. So, as per quick announcement stuff, I kind of just want to get through a lot of this. By the time this is live, I should be live streaming again. So you can kind of find me on Twitch, Twitch/AV_Shien. And I am probably doing Final Fantasy XIV first for a lot of stuff, as well as playing games with a few other friends. Also, Friend Around to Find Out podcast every other week. I think we're back by now. Or I think we're back later this week when this episode comes out.
There's just the pause when you move. Remember?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think it's
Okay.
after this episode comes out. So, Friend Around to Find Out on Friday over on the same channel. And then, that's gonna be it.
Yay!
That's it for me. I'm gonna send it over to Tara.
It me again. I'm dying, so before I do, you should find me on Blue Sky, Tara Corbin VO, or YouTube, Tara Corbin. It's my dying wish. Not really, but
Stop dying.
My dying.
Poor
wish.
Tara caught the ick.
Damn it, Chase.
I did, in fact.
Oh god.
My husband needs to not bring home the plague. Anyways, on to B. How are you?
I'm good. I've been being harassed all episode, so that's lovely.
But it was very fun.
Yes, it was very fun. Look forward to getting you back. In the meantime, I'm B. I'm Pastor Werewolf. I can be found all over the place under that name. Currently, I have a couple of ACEOs up on eBay in the Lady D&D set, and there will be a couple more. I think I'm switching over to a Monsters of D&D set soon. So look out for that on my TikTok. There are videos of new artwork coming out. And that's it for me. So I'm passing it on to Blue. Thank God you're back. I tried really hard to vouch for you last week, but I'm dumb.
It's okay. I appreciate you. But hi, it's me. This is Blue, or Blue Cosmodate. I'm back. I missed y'all. I was watching the updates like I missed my game. By the time this episode comes back, there's probably going to be more art, and I'm getting back to the swing of things so I can start streaming again, and I have to catch up on Final Fantasy, because good lord, I have not touched it. Anyway, if you want to follow my art, I'm either streaming on Twitch under the name Blue Cosmonate, or you can see me posting it over on Blue Sky under the same exact name. Otherwise, you'll also see me hanging out with Aaron during the Friend Around and Find Out podcast, as he's already mentioned. So other than that, I'm going to toss it over to Kendra.
Hey y'all, I am Kendra, also known as Transient Day. You can find me predominantly over on Blue Sky or Tumblr. I think by the time this comes out, I will be on my last class for school. So I'm going to try to power through it as much as possible. Because when it ends, I'm going to collapse on the floor and not do anything productive for at least a couple months.
Yay!
As you should, you've earned it.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm so tired. I really want to be done. But at time of recording, I have so many designs to do. I have a big report to do. Big stress. But that's enough about me. Let's pass it on over to Uzu.
Hello, that's me. I'm Uzu. You can find me on Blue Sky, Twitch, and Patreon under Rogue Uzu. I do art all the time. You can commission me. Yes.
Do it.
Rymac.
Do it. Commission
Do
Uzu.
it.
Thank you, Uzu. I'm
And
Rymac.
commission Uzu. And commission Rymac as well.
Commission Blue as well. Do you do art commissions?
I do,
not
but
me.
also commission all
You
y'all.
should commission everybody here for anything, and everything. Right, me. I'm on YouTube and sometimes Twitch. I've got a show I'm recording for YouTube. It's called Fallout Cascadia. Doing it with some friends. You might know them. And yeah, that's about all I got going on at the moment. I do art and sell art. So if you want a commission from me, yeah, check me out on VGen or just hit me up on Blue Sky. I'd be happy to work with you.
Yay!
Back to you, Yarrow.
All right, sounds good. Well, then, that being said, nothing else pressing.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies.
Hype on
And,
YouTube.
yes, hype on YouTube Mobile. Is that right? Is it just on
Yes.
YouTube Mobile? Yes.
Yep.
Hype on YouTube Mobile, because the more hypes we get, the more we get bumped up and the more people see this whole show.
Yeah.
All right. Well then,
YouTube is weird like that.
yeah, it is. All right. Well, then, that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hopefully, you stay safe out there. We love you, and as always, see you next Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.